Alrighty. Alright. Time to play some Teamfight Manager 2. I have no viewers. Probably won't get viewers, but might as well begin. Because my dog comes to bug me. Hi, dog. Alright. I love you, Winter. Alright, welcome back, everybody, to Team Fight Manager 2 on the Rhodes Panda Gaming channel, as we are now going to begin our summer split here, where a new update has come on Team Fight Manager. They have updated the AI a little bit, trying to slowly make it a little bit better, and they also updated a new UI in general, the Team History screen, where we can see all the changes we made in the last episode. We said goodbye to our long-time mid laner, Chowick, our substitute jungler, Bialy, and we brought in a lot of new faces. I'm not even going to mention Tobas. Let's just not think about that. We got Chicken Hero here as our new substitute jungler. We got DeLong, our new substitute top laner. We got God, our new substitute support. And of course, our new starting mid laner from Billy Gaming, who has yet to actually play a single game, Sleazy Wheezy, who we signed till 2029. And yeah, I mean, Sleazy's here to stay. It's going to take them a while to learn English, so this might be a bit of a learning split to them, but I did look at this. The stats for Sleazy is just so much better at 17 than Chowick at 20, and I'm just excited to see what they got. They got -1 call. Chowick did have 61 calling, and Sleazy does have a blue 60, so maybe that comes into play, who knows, but either way, I'm very excited to see, as we have fully committed to a new direction for this team, and Sleazy is going to be at the helm of it. As yeah, we got Burnt here, still the oldest. I mean, besides Pyrie, but Pyrie's here until 2028. It's only a 100k contract, so I'm not too annoyed by it. Same thing with like Doja. Doja's like also not good. I really don't want to keep Doja. I'm really hoping we get a transfer call for Doja. We did get one for Pyrie, obviously, but I got too greedy, and they just didn't want Pyrie anymore. So we're just gonna hope Pyrie eventually gets taken by somebody. And yeah, that is kind of the thing going into this. We now have two non-English speakers, of course, with Nazir, who we do need to do some contract talks sometime this in the next couple episodes, because his contract is going to be meaty here. I did take a little look at it. We are unfortunately very poor. He wants to be a core player. He is already a core player with us in general, but we need to wait till our money goes up, because yeah, our money situation's not great. We used too much in the last 30 days, and now we need to win another tournament. We need to do good here in the NA Div 1 once again. First summer split this time, because we spent too much on Sleazy. And if Sleazy doesn't play good, then we are in trouble. We are in trouble if Sleazy doesn't play good. Sleazy has never played in general before, was a substitute on Billy, who were the runners-up in the tournament of the Masters Cup in general. They did lose to Gen Gs, so you know, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. We got our second Chinese player, of course, Nazir, almost fully fluent in North American. Is doing very good at learning that. So that's why I'm confident Sleazy can learn North American and slowly get better. I don't like his champion pool, but that can always be improved too in general. But yeah, I want to thank everybody for joining me today. Let us get into it, as we will begin our adventure. First stop is Sentinels and Dignitas for this episode. So I scroll all the way to the top. Rookie Sleazy Wheezy, 1,200 fans. Hell yeah, let's go. I'm excited to see what the rookie can look to do here. Let's also go to our facilities, because you know what, Sleazy, it's a new dog in town, but Sleazy needs a jersey. I think I need people need to buy a Sleazy Wheezy uni. And let's do that for a good old $55 Roonies right here. Sleazy, welcome to the team. Enjoy your stuff. Enjoy your stuff. Let's see, what's not making money here? 76k, because Sobi has too many things. Sobi has way too many things. Total revenue. Okay, let's Sobi. Okay, we'll wait till it goes down, but Sobi does not need this money stuff. Also, I believe who also has a lot of fans? Chicken Hero. Chicken Hero has a lot of fans as well. Let's get a gaming chair here. Oh, that's a lot of money. Let's get a wrist guard for Chicken Hero here, and we'll price it at 35 dollaroonies. And yeah, let's see if anyone wants some Chicken Hero stuff here. But yeah, let us continue proceeding though. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's go to news. Let's go to proceed. There we are. Well, we'll have to look at the stats, see if there is going to be any patches. I'm not sure if there's going to be a patch at all before the official season starts. I got zero clue, but we will see very soon about that. Obviously, there is a new hero called the crossbow woman. I don't remember what it was. There is crossbowman. I think it was in general. There's also Hunter, which we see right here, who we have not really touched at all. I would like to see what Hunter could potentially do for us in the future. We could look to use said character if the statistics are looking good, and yeah, we can kind of go from there. But we need to figure out the meta because I got no idea what we're ultimately going to be able to play coming into this because meta has changed, things are different, and I'm excited to see what's going on as it looks like we're going to be simming right towards our first match in general. So we'll see if there's a patch. We'll see what does ultimately come down to. But I want to thank everybody for watching this entire series so far. It's been a lot of fun. Still getting decent views. Not over 100 anymore, but happens. It happens. But yeah, I'm excited to continue this series because I think it's a lot of fun. Power World will still come out every once in a while, but it's not doing too well. So kind of inclines me to play it ever so slightly less than I am with Teamfight Manager 2. And I do love this game, even if it doesn't show this. Sometimes I do rage, I do get angry, but, happens to the best of us. Happens to the best of us. A lot of messages here. We got 6. It looks like there's no patches. Crimson Armor's first league match is only 2 days away. Right time to make final checks, starter, condition, and draft notes. I will be doing that. Nazir needs some new keyboards. He's made some good money on them. That's good. Let's go up to 200 here. And I'll increase it to $96. Holy crap. Is anyone actually buying a Nazir keyboard for $96? Sentinels are favored, by the way. How many times do we have to we won the league. We won the league and yet Sentinels are favorite. I find that absolutely crazy. I don't think any of this stuff will matter for the first week because we want to look around at a lot of these players. Holy crap, the jungler's better than ours. We're looking to look around right now and see the statistics of this current league right now. Obviously, won't be able to see them fully, but because you can see there's not many games played in general right now, but we can do with what we know. Cavalry is looking like the best character in the game right now. Whipmaster as well is looking quite solid. Yeah, the damage and the health definitely helps quite a bit. Demon is also quite solid. Demon obviously is fine-ish, is finer. Let's look at the last patch, just so I can remember what happened. Oh yeah, so a lot of the ratios went up for Demon. That's right. Voodoo went down. Fighter got giga nerfed. Okay, very interesting. Wind Mage might be decent. The AP power level going up might help out a little bit. Executioner obviously was pretty much killed or just put in a stale kind of state. Hammer's fine-ish. Dark Mage was murdered. Sniper is murdered. Ghost, that's a lot of damage on Ghost. Ghost could be decent if worst comes to worst. Crossbowman looks quite solid here. I'll put at an A tier. What is Crossbow? Crossbow wants to be played top lane or support. I feel like you should be able to play this mid as well, right? Surely, or even bot lane. Surely you could play this in... Okay. Who knows? Who knows? Executioner seems to still be doing good, probably because those ratios were so high in general. Yeah, it's not like a crazy. He's just back to kind of normal. Android. Android's okay. Android's okay. Just slightly nerfed from what he used to be, right? His movement speed is concerning, though. That's a lot of movement speed going down. Shield Bear's not doing great. Maybe because it's the current meta, but I swear Shield Bear was solid in the I guess damage and speed going down is really bad. Okay. I don't want to put her down that far though. Same thing with Siegebreaker. Siegebreaker is kind of mid, but I feel like that large HP just does a lot for me, personally. I think large amount of HP is quite solid. Obviously, the level by level goes down quite a bit, but I still think he is quite good. We'll put him at A tier though. In general, it's looking like Cavalry is currently the pick or ban here in the mid lane. Ninja's also doing quite good. We can take a look at Ninja. We have not played Ninja recently. His damage ratio is my big concern. His damage ratio from 84, from 120 to 84 does really concern me. So I'm not sure if he's really going to be the pick. Also, his cooldowns are also quite low. I don't know. Anyway, let us get into our very first match here in the summer split. I've been waffling enough, and we're already 10 minutes in, so let's get into it. It is Crimson Armor versus Sentinels. Game 1 of the Divisional 1 split. It's Burnt Sanctuary, Shintalks, Sleazy Wheezy, Nazir, and Strompist here. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Let us get into it. We now have so many characters, we have to scroll. We have to scroll now. Starting off on blue side, looking at first pick, look at the statistics here. I think we're going to be doing a decent amount of this today. I think there's two pretty good jungling options, it does seem like, but Guardian Spirit I have not used too much. Still yet to be like really nerfed at all, but does make things quite interesting. I wouldn't mind banning Demon since they did just ban Whip, or sorry, they just banned Demon. I could play Siegebreaker, which I'm thinking I'm going to be eyeing to do, so I think I'm going to ban Whip here. And they're going to go for Hunter. I totally forgot Hunter was in the game. Still have not put a thing on her yet. How's Hunter doing? Let me just see in general. Hunter is pretty bad. Pretty bad. We'll put her C tier. Obviously stats will vary, but yeah, no one has picked Necro. I mean, Necro got killed recently, right? His HP is 744. Yeah, that's bad. That is bad. Anyway, we are going to be first picking Cavalry. To begin this off, they're going to go for the Spirit Caller and the Snappa. All right, all right. We are going to go for a Siegebreaker jungle. Do we try a crossbowman top? How are you doing crossbowman wise? I mean, hey, you know, Burnt wants to try some crossbowman. Let's let Burnt do their thing. They're gonna play that and that. Oh yeah, the werewolf. I forgot werewolf is still a viable-esque option. So we have our lanes right now. We need some AP, so Taoist looks like it's going to be our answer there. And then for the bot lane, in general, we do have a comp that probably wants to go in, and I wouldn't mind Prisoner here. I mean, the ratios for a lot of stuff are quite down, but he doesn't seem as bad of a spot right now, and it's Nazir, one of Nazir's signature picks as well. Also, what does Sleazy want to play? He wants to play Barrier. Okay, yeah. Sleazy needs some work here. Sleazy needs some work. I think I'm fine with a Prisoner here. I think I'm very much fine with the Prisoner here. They're gonna go Lancer. It's always annoying, but I think hopefully we'll be fine. Yeah, all right. This is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be very interesting here. Let us get into our very first match of the summer split. See what coach is thinking. Wave priority's fine. Objective setup, I don't like. Split pushing scares me. Split pushing scares me. How's our team fight? I think our team fight should be solid. I feel like we do have quite a good wombo. I think our team fight should be solid here. Yeah, being flexible is probably fine as well. I feel like we should also win the early game. Who knows? Gankings should be all right. Fire in a line. I think you probably are gonna want attack speed into AD. I definitely could be wrong though. Let the player decide for last item. They're full attack damage type team, which is going to be also quite intriguing. I think I'm fine doing a lot of that as well. Just going defense item first for a lot of our guys. I think that'll be quite solid. All right, let us get. We need a carry for one of these guys. Probably going to be. We'll go Nazir. Damage first. Here we go. It is Teamfight Manager 2 Summer Split Season. of 2027. Crimson Armor versus Sentinels, game number 1. Let us get right into it here. Sleazy Wheezy here in the mid lane against On Air, and On Air is going to get Solo Bolo, just getting poked to death. And that's first blood for the rookie. Hell yeah, let's go. Let's go. On Air, about to get ganked up again. Shintalk's really going to be like, hey, Sleazy, you're going to be wheezing after this one. And finds another blood. Strumpus might be in trouble here in the bot lane. Will actually back out quite a bit, and we're looking for the fight anyway. Nazir goes forward, and it's another kill. Strumpus going to find that one. Hunter in trouble now, and will get taken down by Strumpus. It is going to be first Serpent to us. And Crimson Armor are looking on another level right now. We got rid of the cancer, and our early game is looking quite good. Sleazy going to take quite a bit of damage here before we start off on the Morgar. Burnt Sanctuary coming down as we are just going straight into the masses. Sleazy will fall, but I don't know if it's going to be enough just yet. Shintalk's going in even further. Burnt Sanctuary trying to find some damage too. Shintalk's will find Sidoi as well. As that fight... Okay, I know there's a fight going on right now. Okay, I'm gonna wait for this fight to end before I say anything. Sleazy does fall early in this fight, so that's not great. Shintalk's in a little bit of trouble. So we might lose the Morgard here, but that fight before this, you could see like the AI was slightly different because usually they would just be spinning around, but they actually went for a bit of a random play, which I find quite intriguing. Anyway, we lose the first Morgard. That's really bad. Burnt Sanctuary looking for some damage here. Shintalk does go in. Shintalk steals the Morgard. Nazir goes in as well. And we actually win the fight. Holy crap. Let's go. We go in for more Sleazy. Jumping in on Sidoi, and Sidoi will fall early in this fight. A huge opening play here on Air. Potentially in a little bit of trouble. They jump on Nazir. Nazir will survive as Winions are doing their thing, and this might be the game right here. Looking for the Serpent they were, as we're fighting now in the mid lane. On Air going to get caught, and they are getting pinched by Shintalks. Nazir goes in with the ults, and that is a big fight there. Burnt Sanctuary now looking to fight on to Hunter, and able to find it is Strompist. I will say Burnt really hasn't done anything this game so far. Sleazy might die here in the mid lane. Strompist, it's going to be Strompist here, actually. Never mind. Sleazy getting away does show, again, the AI is slightly different. Burnt Sanctuary with a big ult on the GYX. I have no idea what this does, but he finds the pick onto the werewolf, and it is 3-0. Burnt Sanctuary with a crazy shot. What is this character? That is nuts. Nazir might be in trouble. Never mind. It's Hunter. Sleazy going in and going for the pick now. Hunter will eventually fall to Sleazy. Nazir and Shintalk's fighting a pick in mid, and that's going to be doing it for the game. Burnt, hit your shots. Burnt, hit your shots. On Air in trouble now. In game 1 goes the Crimson Armor in a pretty solid game in an under 10-minute. Sleazy Wheezy in his very first ever game in a Divisional 1 series gets the MVP as well here on the good old Cavalry. Of course, Cavalry is OP, but I do have high hopes for Sleazy. Sleazy's feeling good, and I'm excited to see what Sleazy got for us in these upcoming matches. Crossbowmen going to be banned off first, as Sentinels are going to be starting off on the blue side. What do I ban? I have no idea what to ban, really. I really don't. I really got no idea what I really want to ban in this current meta. Like, I just don't know what's good yet. I really don't know what's good. So we're just going to go with stuff that I think is annoying, and we'll just ban out Ninja. They're going to ban my Taoist. You are mean. They're probably going to pick Cavalry, right? There's no way they don't. I'm curious. I'm honestly curious. I'm honestly curious if they're going to do it. So I'll just ban Demon and see. Oh, they didn't. Okay, Cavalry. Cavalry Siege. Bang. They're gonna go. They're gonna take away my prisoner. They're gonna go Hitman. All right, they're going for some lockdown shenanigans. Some lockdown shenanigans. What can we do to counteract lockdown shenanigans? We could go Gambler. I don't know. I'm scared of Gambler these days. I'm scared of Gambler. I don't know if gambling is going to be good for me. We could go for it, though. I don't know if I want to play on Sleazier yet, or not yet. So we can wait a sec to see kind of what we're playing into. Because they're going lockdown. Or we just look to play... No, we're probably going to look to play Knight, actually. Yeah, we look to play Knight. And then... No, because we already know what we're playing on Sleazy. Yeah. I mean, technically we could play on Nazir as well. Both of them don't really have mastery, though, on the cavalry, but I think it's okay. I think it's probably fine. I'll go Gambler, and then we'll just kind of flip things around. They're gonna go Sniper. They're gonna go Ghost. Ghost. They're gonna go Hitman Top. Hitman Top's really annoying. I don't even what can we play in the Hitman Top? What do you have to play in the Hitman Top? I have no idea. We could go Lancer, I guess. Could still play Fighter, really. I just don't like how bad the ratios went down. I really don't like how bad the ratios went down. Then Lancer's still kind of gigging. They're 70 HP. We could also look to pay AP here. I actually wouldn't mind AP here. A Shadowmancer looks quite decent. A decent Shadowmancer ult here from Burnt might actually look kind of good. So I'm curious. Here we go. Burnt Sanctuary hitting up that Shadowmancer lifestyle that they don't like. Shadow is not really a favorite, but we'll see. All right, they have what I expected them to have here. They have about what I expected them to have. Let's do 1-4 with a Sleazy probably. They're full AD again, which is pretty good in that retrospect, obviously. Counter jungling, yeah, for sure. Let's be flexible about early Serpent. I think we can definitely win it. Objective fight, sure. Let's be wave. Let's group up for objective. Yeah. We have a pretty good opportunity here once again in this game. Let's make sure we have AD afterwards. Yeah, I think we have a pretty good comp. Pretty good opportunities here. Let us find out if that is going to be the case. It is Crimson Armor versus Sentinels, game number 2. We're on red side now. Let's see how that does transpire coming into this game right here. Of course, we did see a Sleazy Wheezy solo kill in game 1. A Sleazy gonna get jumped on here in the jungle, in a little bit of trouble here. Nazir is late to the party as Sadoy gets traded back right after. Looking for a taunt now as Strompest is gonna find it on air, and that's gonna be a kill onto Nazir. Nazir gonna get run down a little bit by Hunter here, but it looks like Nazir's actually kiting quite well. I don't know if he's not kiting at all, but he will be able to find that pick as well. Serpent fight once again. Stromp is gonna be in trouble, and I think we are unfortunately gonna lose the jungle objective eventually. It is gonna go to Sentinels, but we do win in the kill trade, I guess. Sleazy here gonna jump onto on air, gonna pop the ultimate, and it's gonna find a big blood onto this Archer early in this game. Fight here in the mid lane. They are going to get jumped on. Shintox goes in onto on air, and on air is dead once again. Young Jay here looking for a fight, but Nazir is here to fight, and Nazir going to find a big blood onto Young Jay. Eventually going to get traded by GYX. Sadoy here in the jungle as well, in trouble. And eventually they are going to be able to find this one too. GYX or trying to survive now, gonna jump on the Sleazy Wheezy, and will eventually be able to find that, and will actually get out. So trades back and forth. Sadoy goes in as the Gambler ult will hit, and Shintox will find that one. Hunter now goes in onto these players. It is not looking good for Hunter, though, and Hunter will eventually fall. I swear Hunter was on a different team. I definitely am wrong, though. Fight here at the Morguard. We are losing it, though. Unfortunately, Burnt Sanctuary now in trouble. Nazir in trouble as well. We're going to lose the Morguard, and we are going to lose the fight as well. This fight went totally the way of Sentinels, as Serpent now is going to be taken by them as well. Not a good spot, as GYX is very fed here on the Ghost. Sleazy now gets jumped on and will get taken down. Not a great start here for Crimson Armor, as game 2 is not going our way. Hunter now in a little bit of trouble. Sleazy jumps onto on air, is super far ahead of this, or not super far ahead, but is ahead enough, and will find the solo bolo, as Young Jay will take that top lane eventually. Sleazy will take a lot of damage. Here's Burnt Sanctuary going to get jumped on in the mid lane, and will unfortunately fall eventually. Young Jay now in the top side trying to fight onto Nazir and everyone else, but will get taken down eventually, which is nice, but we're still very far behind in this game. On air, though, running it down once more in the mid lane, and will fall to Sleazy as continues to dominate over the other mid laner. Fight now at the Morgard, goes in alone as Sleazy, and that is not great whatsoever. As Strumpus as well going to die too. Nazir going to be in late, and it's just late fights here, and it is going to be a free kills for GYX as Burnt Sanctuary will go in alone, and that's probably going to do it for the game, as another Morgard is going to go into the hands of Sentinels, and Crimson Armor, bit of an opposite game from themselves, will not play together, and might be the reason they will ultimately lose here, as they are pushing down the mid lane. They get the Serpent, though, at least, as GYX might be in trouble now, going to be jumped on. Remember, there's no bounty system at all. On air will die to Burnt Sanctuary, as more fight here in the mid lane. GYX or Strumpus goes in, but no one's helping. No one is helping Strumpus. Strumpus will eventually die. Nazir going to hit Young Jay with some abilities here in the bottom lane, but will survive, and this is looking like the game here. Unfortunately, we got no turrets left, and it is going to be all over now. Sentinels are going to win game 2, as GYX here on the Ghost was too much to handle. I thought Strumpus here with the shielding would be able to be enough, but apparently not. Let's head back to blue side. And I think we're going to go for a lot of jungle bans here, because I just don't want to deal with the Ghost, as we know, also has a lot of buffs recently too. We are going to ban the Demon. They might play Whip. I think that's okay. We're going to go Cavalry, guys. I do think Cavalry should be good. They're going to Gambler. They're going to go Prisoner. All right. It's going to be scary. It's going to be scary. Is it even worth now playing this? I'm not entirely sure. Is it worth playing Whipmaster here for Shintox? Is it worth playing Whipmaster? That is the question. That is indeed the question. I'm not sure. They have thrown a wrench into this game. They have thrown quite the big wrench. Quite a very massive wrench, one might say. I think with bot lane, we're going to go for Executioner then. We go Executioner Taoist. I think it's going to be the play. They're going to go Barrier into Hunter. Interesting. That is very interesting. I think I do like Whip here. I think. Top lane is interesting. We do have magic now on to Strumpus, so I think we can opt into some sort of damage top laner if we want to. But which one? I'm not entirely sure. I mean, we could just go magic. Magic's still quite solid. The HP stares me still, obviously, but the movement speed is still really good. And just the AD in general, I think she's still quite good in general. Or we could play Siegebreaker, who I think I'm still high on, but I'm a bit worried about usability here. I think we'll go Magic Knight. I think I trust Burnt on his best character. It's gonna versus a Hitman top, which is just annoying, but whatever. Alright, here we go. Game number 3 versus Sentinels. Let's see how we do. Let's go Burnt Sanctuary, splitting, White Party, group up. I think we can engage, honestly. I think hard engage is pretty good for us here. Flexible for early Serpent. Ganking, always, yeah. I want to pressure probably mid-bot. Nah, all lanes. Just gank somewhere, please. Gank somewhere. Again, they're full AD for the most part. Like, I just hope this team can play smart. Just play good, play smart. Let's see how we do. Let's just go full magic in the defense, I think. Alright, not the tankiest. We're gonna go full tank here for Sleazy, I think. He needs to do some tanky business. Here we go. It is game number 3 versus Sentinels. Back on blue side here. Sleazy gonna get ganked. And will unfortunately be first blooded. Good play here from GYX. Burnt Sanctuary runs under turret and gives a kill to on air. Burnt Sanctuary, what was that? Sleazy gonna find the trade at least, but Burnt, come on. What was that, brother? What was that? Come on, Captain. Captain Burnt, let's go. We are going to continue here. Shintalk's looking for a kill onto on air as we are looking to get the first Serpent here. As we'll be able to find that first blood. Burnt Sanctuary going in for more. Sadoi now in trouble and will eventually get taken down as we will most likely lose this top turret first. But we find 4 kills in the bottom side of the map and we get the first Serpent for our liking as well. So good play. We can also keep that top turret actually. Sleazy going for another kill in the on air. On air has been terrible in this series so far. And Sleazy has been able to pick that up. Shintalk's on the GYX finds a solo bolo. That's not bad at all. Young Jay goes under turret onto Burnt Sanctuary, and Burnt Sanctuary says thank you very much. As the Hitman goes a bit too far on air, will eventually go top lane to secure that top turret. As we are now fighting here at the Morguard, as we find first on the Sadoi going in further, as Sleazy Wheezy finds one, and Shintalks finds their second. It is Morguard to Crimson Armor. As game number 3 is going to our liking. Fight now at the Serpent. Young Jay goes in, and Young Jay is dead. Serpent will go to us as well, as these fights are going our way in this game so far. Mid lane turret now goes towards us as well. Fight here in the mid lane. Looks like Nazir might be in trouble. Will get actually killed by Nazir and Shintalks with the Whipmaster ultimate. As fight now in the top lane. Sleazy does get hit up by that charm, but won't actually die. As we are getting turrets all around the map. Sleazy finds a stun on the Young Jay, finds another pick. Shintalk's looking for a kill on the GYX and finds both Sadoi and GYX. It's a double kill. Strumpus and Sleazy in the mid lane will find on air once again. 1-5 now on this Gambler. Fight now at the Morguard as GYX tried to go in, but can't do anything into the Juggernaut of Crimson Armor. Now going for the base. Shintalks and Nazir going to take down the right. Strumpist and Burnt going to take down the left turret. And it is a dub for Crimson Armor. 17-2 in game number 3 as we run the floor. Shintalks on this Whipmaster played absolutely phenomenal. It is a first victory for Crimson Armor heading into Summer Split. It was a bit scary in game 2, but we got it done. We got it done. Sleazy Wheezy as well. On his debut, I'll say it was okay. Wasn't breathtaking. I'm not expecting Sleazy to come in and steal the show with them not having the same language prowess. Of course, Nazir can help Sleazy with his language, with communication across the team, which will help. I think they will also have a very good synergy with them both being Chinese, but moment swung entirely to one side from first skirmish. Kills piled up and the gap snowballed out of control. The outcome effectively decided well before the game ended. Sleazy, he gets his very first MVP and well deserved. GYX obviously destroyed us game 2, and then game 3, Shintalks 6-0-5. A strategic masterclass of the winning side neutralized the opponent's core strategy. Beautiful. Fansast fashion around Crimson Armor has entered dangerous territory. I would like to remind you, it's only like that because of how bad Masters Cup went. Besides that, I think they'll be fine. At this stage, every decision under sharper scrutiny than usual, from starting roster, transfer market calls, to post-match interview. Fans' reaction should not be dismissed as noise. It is pretty much noise. Okay, expectations have climbed high. Yes, no, really. We won the last division. Chicken Hero will get the most of the skills going nicely. I will say, so I did mention before that Nazir actually has learned the language quite well now. He is getting to a good point where I want to slowly probably up his other stuff, I will say. I'm gonna drop the language down a little bit. I'm gonna still have him probably learning balling at a decent amount, but we can slowly move Nazir into a better spot. Pyrie came through this week training without any major drop-off. I mean, please, someone take Pyrie off my hands. I should have accepted that 100k. It was a bad throw. It was a really bad throw, not accepting that money from that team. But it is what it is. Executioner target banned territory 12 times with a 75% win rate. Looks like this trend is more like a proven pick. Before, it may be worth weighing the options. I mean, I don't know if Executioner's still that good, but I guess he is still like a solid pick because he's just back to kind of what he was normally-ish. But yeah, he's still going to be a good pick, I think. I don't think he's going to be as bad as I originally had him. Not at all. I don't think Siegebreaker's probably I mean, I'll keep Siegebreaker A tier. I think it's probably A tier. What else do I think is probably better than I have it? Prisoner, I think, is also still pretty good. I still think he's pretty good. Dignitas, who we are going up against next, fans predict them 69% to 31. What did we do to these people? Like, why do people hate Crimson Armor? I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Crossbowman seems like it's the best pick in the league, so we're just gonna put that in S tier. Demon surprisingly is OP. Obviously Demon we know is just very solid in general, but yeah, after okay, I see it. I see it. What's our attack levels? Plus the okay, I can say it. She scales really well. I think she scales very well. And that does make Siegebreaker slightly worse. Bard, I really don't want to play against the Bard, man. Yeah, Bard's really good right now. Bard's probably 8 tier. I just don't know how to play with Bard. I still think Cavalry's probably quite good. Whipmaster I also think quite good. I think the jungle meta is honestly quite stable. I think jungle meta is actually quite good right now. I'm surprised how good Fighter is doing, considering it took a pretty hefty nerfs. Like, that's a lot of HP gone, a lot of HP per level, and his damage as well also fell off quite a bit, and his scale. I don't know if I trust picking Fighter, but I mean, I did just play Magic Knight, who is where's Magic Knight? 47. Honestly, it's not bad. Honestly, not bad. Knight's also not doing great, but it's just a niche pick. It's a pretty niche pick in general. Anyway, I'm waffling a bit too much. This is going to be over 50-minute episode again, if we do not 2-0. So let's get into it here. It is Crimson Armor versus Dignitas, game number 1 of our second series in this split here. We're starting off on blue side once again. We have a decision to make, because I feel like Crossbowman is definitely a big opportunity pick. I think we're going to ban Bard and Whipmaster, I think. Ooh, they're gonna ban Demon. I still think we're gonna ban Whipmaster here. They're gonna ban Cavalry. All right, we're gonna pick Crossbow. We're gonna see some more. We're gonna see some more Crossbowmen. They're gonna go Hunter into Shield Bearer. Interesting. That is very interesting. Yeah, that's very interesting. I think I'm still gonna go with some pretty standard picks here. We're gonna go Siegebreaker. Into Exec, I think. I think Executioner here from the Zero has been very solid. They're going to go Chef into Hitman. They have not picked their mid yet, which is a little unfortunate. Support-wise, I think we go Taoist, probably. Yeah, I think Taoist is just generally our best-looking support-type character. Mid, what does Sleazy play? Sleazy has good cavalry now, which is good. Can play Gambler, I guess. I mean, I don't like my front line if I go Gambler here. That does worry me a little bit. I don't know what else I could play mid lane though, so I feel like Barrier Mage is too nerfed. I know Sleazy likes Barrier, but it feels a bit too nerfed for my liking. We could play Executioner mid. Do we try Executioner mid on the Sleazy? Now that intrigues me. Now that intrigues me right here. No. I think we need to play Mage. I think Pyro here is honestly really good. I like Pyro here. They have a lot of they have a lot of frontline. But no, because I wanted to play frontline. That's the thing. So I'm a bit scared about my not having enough frontline. I think Shintalk's playing full tank onto I think Shintalk's gonna be playing full tank. I think Nizur's gonna be playing that. You know what? Times are meant to be tried for. Times are meant to be tried for. There you go, Gambler. I think that's a very good pick. I don't know why I don't ban Gambler more. Gamblers are just really good generally into the comps I like to play. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Delegate. Ha ha ha. I mean, be aggressive. Be flexible about what we're doing here. Let's focus all lanes, probably, yeah. Alright. I think Nizur's probably going to be playing full defense. I think we're going to do full defense here for both Shintalks and Nizur. I think Sleazy can get some damage. But yeah, this is going to be most likely the plan. Nah, we'll go attack after. We'll go attack after. Here we go again. It is going to be Crimson Armor, this time against Dignitas. Natas. Let's get into it here. I'm interested to see how the crossbowman versus hitman fights do go, to see if that is something to worry about or not. It doesn't seem like it. Looks like it's pretty even so far, as we are going to get the first serpent of the game. Burnt does come down, as we're going to find Tyrong here in the mid area. It looks like Strampus most likely will get the pick. Burnt Sanctuary is still bot lane. I don't like that at all. We do lose a lot of damage here on that top turret, but it's going to be Sleazy finding the mid turret, as it is a cook against an Executioner. Ruler going to be low HP, but it's going to be Zhao Mu in trouble. It's another pick for Crimson Armor. We are now fighting here at the Morguard. Very low HP, and they reset, so this might actually go really bad here. And they're going to find some opening fights. Tyrong in trouble. Burnt Sanctuary, we're going to be able to find that one, and it's a 1-for-1 for now. Strampus might be in trouble here. Burnt Sanctuary going to help out in this fight. It might be a 1-for-1 again. No, it's not even going to be that, as Burnt Sanctuary going to get caught in the mid lane. Burnt Sanctuary finds some damage, but it is going to be a 1-for-1. Setio. I forgot about Setio. This is a Grand Finals rematch. I totally forgot about that, people. Fight here at the Morguard. Shintal's going to get jumped on. We don't exactly have the most damage here, as we will be able to find the fight, I do believe. They're going to go right back in. Setio in trouble. Stramp's going to be able to find that one. Nazir wants to go in for a little more. Zhao Mu in trouble and gets hooked in by Sleazy. It is going to be another pick for us here. We're trying to end the game without the Morguard. Sleazy walks in. That's some AI weirdness right there, I will say. Fight here at the Morguard once again. Burnt Sanctuary finding some damage, and Setio will fall to begin this one. Ruler now in a little bit of trouble. Gambler ult going to hit a few of these players. Burnt Sanctuary trying to kite and find these damage and find these picks. Ruler will eventually die. Burnt Sanctuary trying to be the MVP of this fight, and they don't have the damage to really contest enough of that. So we have a big lead in this game. We just need to play smart and play as a team, as they will be able to find a few of our turrets. Morguard now, unfortunately, is going to go to Dignitas, as we did look for these waves. Nazir going to get taken down here in the bot lane, unfortunately, as Burnt Sanctuary should be able to trade that top lane turret, I believe, for what they are doing. Sleazy going to get caught potentially here in mid as well, which is not great. And we are in a very unfortunate spot, as Strampist also going to get caught as well. We'll get out, as we now have a fight here in the mid lane. Burnt Sanctuary need to be the MVP of these fights and will get caught and will fall to Setio. As mid lane now looks to be where the action is happening, as they're just pushing the wave so hard on us, and it's really hard for us right now. Strampus potentially going to get caught. Tyrong now is going to be in trouble, and we will find the early part of this fight. Sleazy now going to get caught, and that is going to be it for that one, as they are going to look for the Serpent again. Gouldley going to be tied up in this game. It's not over yet, though. We just need a good team fight. Nazir running away, won't be able to. Shintox is trolling, unfortunately, and we're going to lose the game off this fight because the team, unfortunately, is not playing correctly. We do lose. It's a 3v5 now. Morguard going to go to them. We are respawn now. We are on respawn. Maybe there's a chance. Someone finish the Morguard, please. Morguard will be taken by Shintox. Now we look for the fight. Burnt Sanctuary is here, but we won't look for anything else. Fight now in the mid lane. I don't know what's happening. Zhao Mu looks to be in trouble. Stromp is going to get jumped on too. Burnt Sanctuary is nowhere near, but Sleazy finds Ruler, and none of us do fall. Going in for a flank here is Sleazy and Strompus, as fights going randomly around town at the moment. Burnt Sanctuary runs into melee range, and nothing will happen ultimately in that fight, as it will go to the other team. Fight here in the mid lane, as this game continues to be super messy. Super messy from both sides. Burnt Sanctuary now in trouble in the top lane, as Setio will fall in mid. Burnt Sanctuary will die in the top lane, as fight now for the Serpent. Both top laners not going to be here for it, but our damage is not here anymore, and we are now in a lot of trouble. Shintox will fall, and I think that's going to do it for this game, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of fights happen, but unfortunately, Burnt Sanctuary need to be a big damage dealer, and he decided to AFK farm. That's all he's done this entire game. He's farmed. That's it. That's all he's done in this entire game so far. We don't have very good wave clear either, unfortunately, as they are going to look for us in the mid lane. Irony finds Strompist, and that is going to do it now for this one. They just didn't play good. I think wave priority really screwed us, because they just didn't fight for any objectives. And yeah, we're just getting taken down around the map. We just don't have very good wave clear right now. Stromp is going to die randomly. Like, our team is literally just dying randomly in every spot around the map right now. It's kind of frustrating. They're gonna push our waves. Another Morguard gonna be started. Nazir's randomly in the bot lane. Like, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. Like, where's Nazir? Nazir's doing nothing productive, and yeah, just I need to stop saying white priority, I think, because they're just running it down every time I do. Anyway, game is over. Morguard buff should end it. Burnt Sanctuary just gets one shot. Yeah. Yeah, none of them are playing together. They're just inting. All of them are inting. It sucks. Uh, yeah. No one's playing the game at this point. They're just walking in one by one. Game over. It is going to be a win for Dignitas in game number 1. There's nothing much to say. The AI is still rough around the edges. There's nothing you can really do about that. That sucks. That sucks a lot. We're going to start on blue side again. It's not our fault. It's the game kind of screwing us here. Not our fault at all. We are going to ban... I don't even think the Hunter did much. I think the game just kind of screwed us. I think the game just kind of messed with us, unfortunately. Let's go with the Cavalry first pick. There you go, Guardian. There you go, Executioner. Like, is Crossbowman even worth it? I have no idea. I honestly don't know if Crossbowman's even worth it. But we'll go for it because the stats are really high still. We need a frontline jungler, so we're still going to go Siegebreaker. They are going to go for Whip, so they're going to have a lot of damage. They're going to have quite a bit of damage this game. I think we are going to play this on ADC. And then... I don't even know if we can do that, honestly. That feels quite bad. Can I play Crossbow mid? Can Sleazy play Crossbow mid? I don't even know. We'll try it on Burnt again, but Burnt was so useless in that game. So useless. Maybe I just... I don't know. I think I had the stats. I think I had this tactics poorly. I probably had the tactics there quite bad, so it's fine. For the bot lane this game, I think we'll go that and I don't even know. Just play Android, I guess. Play Android, I guess. Spirit Crawler shouldn't be that bad right now. It's not great though. I really don't like the ultimate nerfs. That's like my big issue. Yeah, I'll go Android. There you go, Gambler. Yeah, that's the best pick. I don't know why I'm not banning Gambler. I'm being too greedy. I'm being way too greedy with that. Alright, I think both teams have good comps. My group is 5 for Morgar, but no. Let's do Sleazy. Be flexible. Let's fight. I think we should have a good fight in general. Let's try to gank. Let's be smart. Let's go. Let's focus top mid. I want to join priority. I want to make sure we can get some kills here because we could not kill people last game and that felt bad. Let's go 80 into attack speed this time. I mean, they're just full 80 again. We just need to get some damage down and we need to just be smart. What's highest HP level? Shintox. Okay. Just go full defense. I have no idea what to do for Stompist, if I'm being honest. I think we'll go defense into AD as well, I guess. And I think for Nazir, I think I want to go full AD. I need some damage. I need some more damage. Here we go. It is Crimson Armor versus Dignitas. Game number 2. Grand Finals rematch here. I'm very bad at the meta perception at the moment, and that might hurt me here. Shintox on the Irony here in the jungle. Shintox and Irony. It's going to be a first blood for Irony. Sleazy will find the trade afterwards, but first blood does go to enemy jungler. We will get the first Serpent, which is going to be nice here. Some gold into the pockets. Very nice and dandy. Zhao Mu in trouble. Going to get jumped on, ulted, but Shintox and Sleazy should be able to find that blood right there. as we are going to continue into this game. Nothing happening for a few minutes and fights back and forth as the Morgard fight now comes in. Nazir jumps on the Setio, but Nazir bit off way too much. Irony now in a little bit of trouble. Shintox goes in, and it's going to be a big kill here for Burnt Sanctuary. Sleazy in the mid lane with Strompist. Going to find Few as well. Irony now in trouble. Ultimate going to be used, but Shintox finds it. Morgard buff to Crimson Armor, as they are going to find the Serpent as well afterwards. Fight now in the mid lane. Ruler in trouble. Setio going to get stunned up with Ruler, as the fight ain't stopping just yet. Zhao Mu going to get jumped on, and it is going to be some big fights here. Not bad. Not bad at all. Bottom turret now going to be picked up by Sleazy Wheezy. Fight here in the top lane is going to happen. Shintox does go in as the turret is destroyed. A lot of ultimates are going to be used, as Shintox will eventually fall. As we continue into this game, mid lane turret takes a lot of damage as Morgard fight comes in once again. Gambler ult going to be used. Can we find the win though, as Sleazy is nowhere near, and Stromp is going to get taken down first. We're losing this fight. Irony gets stunned up by Nazir though. Going to find some damage. Sleazy, why are you bot lane? As we do lose 3-1 in this fight. Make it potentially more. Sleazy, I don't know what you're doing, buddy. I don't know where Sleazy is. He's one of our highest gold leads in this game, and Sleazy just running it down. Fight in the mid lane. Sleazy going to ult away to get out, but we are going to still fight. Shintox going to get caught. Mid lane turret going to get caught as well, as not great at all. Burnt Sanctuary here going to get ganked, unfortunately, in the top lane. Zhao Mu going to fall, though, in the jungle, as now a top lane fight's going to transpire, but won't turn into much else. Game is very close now, as our team is just not playing together so far. Shintox in trouble. Can we get Strompus to ult, please? And thank you. Strompus doesn't ult, and now we're going to lose this game 2-0. We're going to lose this game somehow. I find that quite peculiar. Sleazy going to continue to split push in the bot lane. This is only supposed to be with the Morgard, by the way. Sleazy's only supposed to be split pushing, as Shintox going to ult it instantly at the Morgard fight. Fight's going to happen here, as Irony going to fall, and now it's going to be in trouble, as we are looking for the Morgard here. Nazir goes in on the Ruler. We'll be able to find the fight. Sleazy finally decided to play with the team. Irony going to find some damage. Shintox does somehow live as we get the Morgard. Setio in trouble. Nazir going to ignore that turret and is going to push forward anyway. Irony looking for some damage. Won't be able to find it just yet. Tyrong eventually going to fall as well. And this game is looking now in our favor. Nazir goes in. Irony in trouble. And with a good Nazir ult, will eventually fall to Shintox. Top lane now, or sorry, it's going to be still in the mid lane. Nazir going to find Zhao Mu, and that might do it for this game. Bot lane, Ruler will fall as well. So in a weirdly close game, in both games, we've had a clear top lane, or a clear just absolute advantage. But this team has been throwing quite a bit, and with the language barrier, it seems Sleazy does get MVP, but I'm very worried about what we saw in that, like, I'm very worried about what we saw in the first part of when we first started this team, with how the team doesn't listen or play with each other. I'm a bit worried about that, but we will see as we're going to head to another game. A lot of stamina is already down. Shintox, you played 2 series, brother. Come on. I'm going to start off on blue side once again, though, as we get right into it. We're going to ban the Gambler. We're going to ban Siege. I wouldn't mind playing Demon if I can. I wouldn't mind it. I think we are going to ban the Crossbowman, though. And we'll play Cavalry still. And I'm curious. I want to maybe get back to a normal setup for our team. So we're going to go Cavalry. They're going to go Demon. They're going to go for the Shadow. We're going to go Whip. We're going to go Executioner. And I think I like our setup. They're going to go Hunter, Taoist. Interesting. We have not seen a Taoist picked against us in quite a while. They're probably going to play Shadow top, I would assume. So I would like Magic Knight top, I think. And then for support, I mean, isn't it pretty decent for us to do the Guardian Spirit, potentially? How is Guardian Spirit doing? There's Bard. I don't like Bard. I really am not a Bard fan. I'm really not a Bard fan, but Bard does seem quite good. But I just, oh my god, every time I pick Bard, it goes poorly. But I feel, this feels like a Bard game. This feels like it could be a Bard game. I'm not gonna lie. I know it's bad, but like, we have so many auto attackers. We don't have much ability power, which might hurt us. Might hurt us a lot. But we're going Bard. We're going Bard. We've not played Bard in many of times in a long time, but I'm curious. I am very curious here. Why did it say it like that? I have no idea. I have no idea. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see what the coach wants to do. I think we'll do the Burnt Sanctuary. We're going to be flexible on how we play this game. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be very interesting. It's going to be very interesting. I want join priority. I want to group up. I want to be smart about how we play this. Counter jungling. I mean, we can. I would like the gank, though. I like ganking with this character. I'm slightly worried about our damage, I will say. I think this game really does revolve around Shintalks. This game really does feel like it revolves around Shintalks, but we'll see. I have no idea. I have no idea what to build for Bard. I have zero clue. I have no idea. I have absolutely zero clue what to build for Bard. If I'm not lying at all. They do have a good amount of AP, but I don't think I'm going to build for AP that much. Yeah. Yeah. We could build AP on one character, but I don't know. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? I'm a bit more scared of the Demon Hunter than I am of the Shadowmancer ++. So I might just stick with this in general. I'm going to go full defense. First two items of defense on Sleazy, just so we have like a baseline tank. So let's get into it here. It is Crimson Armor versus Dignitas, game number 3. Who can get it done in the rematch of the grand finals? No fights happening really just yet in the first couple minutes of this game. Shintalks will have the first fights against Irony, and it's going to be a Demon solo bolo. That is really bad. Irony going to find that one. We do trade the Serpent eventually, though, so there is that at least. We have a mid lane lead right now. Besides that, nothing else around the map. Fight here at the Morguard, and what I feared to happen might is Sleazy actually going to go in. Ruler will be found by Nazir. Xiao Mu will get ulted as well by Shintalks. It's a double kill onto our support, though, which sucks so badly. Burnt Sanctuary will eventually fall, but Shintalks looking to find the trade eventually, and Shintalks will find one. As Nazir are going to get taken down now in our own jungler. Tyrong goes in. Shintalk's going to look for potentially a trade here onto Tyrong, as our team's not helping really at all. Strumpus going to find, or Burnt Sanctuary going to find it eventually. Irony going to get taken down. Ruler now going to get run down here. Xiao Mu will eventually potentially find Shintalks, but no, it's going to be Sleazy and Burnt finding that pick eventually. We're going to go for the reset, and we get the Morguard. First Morguard for 3 games in a row, I believe, have gone the Crimson Armor. Fight here in the mid lane. Ruler in trouble, going to get ulted up and taken down eventually. As under turret, Tyrong just going to instantly tower die, but Sleazy isn't going to take that one. Shintalks dies, but we will find the trade eventually, as mid lane will eventually be destroyed. That turret is going to be gone here, as we will look for a bit more around the map. Morguard fight coming up next. Shintalk's ult going to find a lot of damage. It's going to be some trades, but it's going to go in our favor. It is 2 kills for Crimson Armor. Second Morguard goes to us. Shintalk's damage on the whip will be the difference maker. We are fighting now up through mid, as they might be looking for a fight here. Nazir going to hook into Ruler, as Shintalks and Strumpus might be in a little bit of trouble here. The big issue with this character, but Irony going to get taken down. 2 trades going back and forth. Burnt Sanctuary is just pushing the wave as we are winning the fight. GG, well played. Crimson Armor are going to win game 3 and are going to win the series in the rematch battle, as Sleazy and Shintalks ran it down for the dub, and will pick up that MVP there. We're starting off 2-0 in this league, as I made this video go an hour long. I mean, if you like the longer content, well, there you go. Never surrender, Crimson Armor. As in the first place, it was Xiao Mu, of course, winning set number 1 on the Cook, but in set 2, it was Sleazy picking up his second ever MVP, being the undisputed star of that set with a dominant 4-0-3 scoreline. They tore through the enemy ranks in every team fight, carrying the team on the shoulders. And then set 3, it was Sleazy and Shintalks 4-2-7. A lot of damage numbers, playing very well on this Whipmaster so far in the tournament. We'll get to the patch notes. Why not? Let's not show off at all. And we'll see what we got here. Necromancer will get a slight buff. It's not going to be enough to bring Necro back. Shield Bearer going to get a pretty decent nerf. I mean, that's a lot of forward stats going down. That helps with their scaling. Okay, Lancer's back. Lancer is back in the top lane. Whipmaster is killed. I'm not going to play Whipmaster anymore. We got a one Whipmaster game out of the way, people. Knight. If we swap over here, going to get another buff, 1400 health. Okay, S tier. Of course, the scaling is still not as great, but wait, 47 armor scaling, 31 mat. Wait. Sorry. Knight. I can't spell. Knight. 40 to 47. Okay, Knight is perma pick. What is going to be good with Knight? I mean, we'll find out, but Knight is going to be a huge bot lane. Cavalry is going to get back down to earth. I don't think it's going to be as good. I don't think it's going to be pick or ban anymore. Still probably pretty solid. Executioner, pretty much killed personally for me. And Hammerer might be S tier. Let me look at the stats of the Hammer. Holy crap. Okay, we're entering a territory I'm a bit worried about because we're not really very good on the hammer pick. We're also not very good on, I mean, we're kind of okay with the knight pick. I mean, knight pick, we just kind of pair up usually with the executioner or prisoner, and it generally goes our way, but you know what I mean. We'll definitely find out how everything goes. I'll catch you next time for another episode of Teamfight Major 2, as we are starting off 2-0 to start the season. That was a good episode. That's a very good episode. Very nice episode. I'm surprised we won. I'm surprised we won, if I'm being honest. What is this, 44 now? Ooh, baby. 44. Goddamn. Goddamn. Oh, it's a blue water type of day. It's a blue water type of day. It is a blue water type of day. How much money do we make off that game? Not much. I don't know why we got this. Random. I mean, it was only 185k. I don't know. We'll see. How's our tenants? Still not great. Dissatisfied. Mother truckers. We're first in the league. Stop being dissatisfied. We're first in the league. Oh, crap. Alright, I'll be back in a sec. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and we'll continue. Alrighty. We're back. We're so back. We are so back. Ooh, that was a good episode right there. That was a very good episode. We got Shintalks, 38 assists and the highest average rating. Good shit, Shintalks. How's Shintalks doing? Okay, so Sleazy right now averaging got 752. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Shintalks, what's stamina at? Ooh, fuck. Oh no. Shintalks, I need you, brother. I need you to play. God damn it, Shintalks. I mean, Chicken Hero might be getting his first debut very soon. Chicken Hero might be playing his first games very soon here. Yeah, Shintalks is just the issue with his stamina. He has such a stamina situation that just sucks so badly. Chicken Hero, hopefully you get in good. At least your mental focus is good. Yeah, I mean, let me see. Shintalks, yeah, his mental and focus is like the bad part of it. If he's ahead, Shintalks will play good. If he's behind, Shintalks just runs it. And since he's resting a lot, fuck your rest. I don't care anymore. Fuck your rest at this point, dude. Your stamina's, I don't know why, Da Long. is so high stressed, but yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Yeah, let us continue though. Let us continue. This patch is very interesting. Top lane just got a massive buff. Top lane, like Lancer and Hammer going up is so good. And then a lot of a lot of my characters just got like literally 3 out of 4 of my 3 out of 4 of these nerfs are the characters I've been playing. Which is a bit unfortunate. I don't think Cavalry is going to be pick or ban anymore. I think Cavalry is still solid, obviously, but I don't think it's going to be Giga. I don't think it's going to be crazy good anymore. I want to play Crossbowman potentially mid. I think Crossbowman could, or sorry, I want to play Crossbowman bot with like Knight or something. Maybe play some Ghost Jungle. I think Ghost Jungle could be good with a Knight pairing. I think Whipmaster, that nerf kind of hurts her a good amount. Okay, it's not. Okay, she's probably not as C tier, but probably B tier. I still don't like that nerf, but I'm still gonna put C tier. Yeah, don't play Sniper. I mean, did Windmage get played at all last patch? What patch is this? 4.1. Did Windmage literally get played like at all? She did. Not great. Not great performance. Dancer's still dead. I mean, we won with Bard. We did win with Bard. We did do that. Yeah, it's still probably Crossbowman. Crossbowman, Demon's still solid, even though I don't like the HP. She scales really nicely. Whipmaster's dead. What do we even play jungle now? Jungle is just Whipmaster, or it's just Demon and Siege, right? You just trade it. But Demon's good in the Siege. And then there's Werewolf, I guess, if you have to, or Ghost. That type of thing. I don't know. It's gonna be a lot of good things here. It's gonna be a lot of good things. I think Hammer is gonna be super strong. Hammer is gonna be super strong now. The nerfs to his abilities still suck, but that's fine. And then same thing with like Knight. I think Knight's also gonna be quite good. It's gonna be a very tanky type of patch, which means we need stuff that can kill. We need some murder. I think AoE might be good this patch potentially. I don't know. Sleazy is gonna be playing some random crap. Sleazy is going to be playing some random mid laners. I got his cavalry up pretty good now, which is good. But I need some characters that are going to be ranged. I need some ranged characters for Sleazy to work out well. Oh yeah, Lancer got buffed. Oh my god, there's so many good things. There's so many good things. Lancer's going to run my shit. Gambler is probably going to be a pick or ban. If I'm going to play my usual compositions, you have to ban it, I think. I think Pyro might be really good as well. Pyro, obviously, it's not great later in the game, but I still think Pyro probably is going to be quite solid, or even Shadow as well. But I think Shadow's probably, I mean, they're both fine. They're both fine. Is that the only mages we have? I think so. The only viable mages, at least. Necro HP nerf really sucks. I mean, Necro's still good, I think, potentially. Voodoo's, yeah. We could play Wind Mage. It's really nerfed to damage though, so it's probably Pyro. Pyro or Shadow for mages if we're gonna do that. But it's not mage meta whatsoever right now. Anyway, let's continue, shall we? I'm gonna hit proceed just to get to the next menu. We're going to save. What is Whipmaster? Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Proceed again. Proceed again, just so we don't have to go through a bunch of screens. Let's look. Yeah, it's gonna be a long loader. It's gonna be a long loader. I think it's a good call by me before I start the next episode. Good call. I don't have enough water, but I should be fine. Versing our rivals here. It's always fun time. Always a good time versing the rivals. And there's only a few matches gonna be played before replay, so it's not really gonna be enough. Not really gonna be enough to see the stats. It's a hard week though. It's gonna be a hard week. Obviously, we've been good in the Blue Water recently, but Lion's still gonna be a hard team. Leon is always a very, very difficult team. Alright, come on. Load her up. Load her up, load her up, I'm on fire. I had a lurker for a moment. Never said anything, but I did see that there was a lurker here for a moment. That made me happy. The lurker's gone now. I'm less happy. Man, averaging 0 viewers a stream does suck, but I'm trying. I'm trying to be entertaining, but it's hard. It's very difficult. Alright, here we go. Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to Rhodes Panda Gaming for another episode here on Teamfight Manager 2. In the last episode, we got over the hump and we were able to win 2 of our series against Sentinels and Dignitas. Of course, both teams aren't very good, but we are starting off 2-0 with a very interesting week coming into today. It is Blue Water, our big rivals from the old days, as we are going to be versing them, and we're going to be versing Lion, who are also at the top of the standings. As you can see, of course, it was a very up and down type series yesterday, the last series we did win. I don't know when this is going to be uploaded. And we were able to win. We are currently second in KDA in the league. We are second in deaths. We are 10th in healing because we haven't played much healing characters, but 4th in kills in general. As we look at these things, most kills right now for us is 7th place with Sleazy Wheezy. 7th in assists is Shintox. 4th in KDA, Shintox. And 5th highest rating, average-wise, is Shintox with a 767. I mean, Shintox looking great. Shintox looking great. I'm worried about his stamina, but whatever. I did hit proceed as well, so we are going to go straight into our news. I still don't know why our fan satisfaction is so bad. Whatever. Nothing we can do about that right now. Of course, patch notes happened where Lancer is now really good again. Knight is going to be OP. Hammer is going to be OP. Shield Bearer is going to be not as good. Whipmaster kind of got hurt really hard with that damage nerf. Cavalry is down the level. It's not bad yet, but it's just going to be down a little bit. And Executioner is going to be also quite down. I don't really like that damage going so far down for Executioner because 77 now is quite a lot less than before. As we look at the other things, Whipmaster, obviously, the signature pick, or has been pointed at Shintox's main card, as they say. Strumpus, one of his best characters, is the Knight going up, which is going to be quite fun for us. Ghost is most likely going to be looked at the play as well. Hammer, obviously. Siegebreaker has gone up in value because it's going to be a bit of a demon Siegebreaker type meta, I would assume. Shieldbreaker not great. Magic Knight going up is interesting. I think the issue with Magic Knight right now is that Magic Knight does well into mages, but mages right now are not good. So Magic Knight isn't in the best spot in jungle, as the jungle pool tightens across the league. Popular champions are these, but I don't think any of these 3 are going to be the popular champions. It's Demon, it is Siegebreaker, and then it's Ghost. Team rank, we are number 10, so we are still in the same similar type spot. Only one above us is Cloud9, which is surprising when Cloud9 aren't even they aren't flawless. They're 2-1 right now. I wonder who they lost to. I don't know if we can see that or not. Reach Power Rankings NA is number 2 as well. Can we see that now? Can we see in team history? Can we see who competitions? No. Okay, we cannot. I still like this tab though. It sees like top rivals still them. Nerds. We're 5-3 against them all time. Hopefully we can make it even further. As yeah, we're gonna be versing the Blue Otter team today. I hope we can figure out the draft really well. I hope we can kind of just move quite cleanly, better than the last episode. Obviously, we do need to see Sleazy have slightly better series, but I can't even say he played bad. I mean, his I'll show you the rating afterwards. Sleazy actually got a pretty good rating across both the series. I think the language barrier is going to be the thing to screw us up, because like I kind of mentioned in the last episode, where in NA Div 2 in the spring split, this team really didn't play together at all. Like Nazur and whoever we had support, I totally forgot. They don't really listen to each other, so that does worry me a little bit, but hopefully things will go well. We are favored 82% into Blue Water, which is rare for us to be favored in a matchup. yeah, I'm excited to see what we do end up doing here. Again, I don't know how much of this information. Please let me know in the comments if this analysis report is actually useful at all. I'm not exactly sure because we just kind of play our game and just hope that does enough. Crimson have a better recent memories against Blue Otter, but the last win will not simply repeat itself. Blue Otter will have reviewed that loss too. They might come in with a different answer rather than leaning on what worked last time. It'd be safer to ask, what are they likely to change this time? Probably just going to lean on what worked last time, if I'm being honest. Looking at the stats, Hunter is doing quite well. I mean, Hunter has not really been touched at all. I don't think Hunter's bad at all. Wait, oh yeah, and Hunter's a character too. Yeah, I totally forgot about Hunter. Hunter's definitely going to be a very interesting pick coming into today. We have not tried Hunter yet. Hunter looks like a very aggressive type character, like a ninja or something. Um, yeah, and Magic Knight doing very well too. Maybe because Magic Knight likes to shred through a lot of these characters. I'm not sure. Fire doing so well, I'm surprised about. Lancer still being this low very much surprises me. Lancer being this low. Maybe there's some good stuff to counter Lancer. Obviously I know like the scaling is still not great, but even then, I'm quite surprised. I am quite surprised in general how bad Lancer is doing. I don't. Maybe Lancer's more of a B tier character now, but I don't believe. I still think Lancer's probably going to be quite solid coming to today. Hammer as well. I'm quite confused about those statistics, but I think Hammer. Yes, the scaling isn't as great. I still think Hammer is going to be super strong in the sense of he is meat. He is a meaty boy. But let's get into it. It is Blue Water versus Crimson Armor. Shintalk 76 stamina. It's good enough for me, brother. It is good enough for me. Let's head into it. Another blue side start here for Crimson Armor. I have some different thoughts about what I might want to do today. So I'm curious to see if it will end up working. Obviously, we still want to play a very aggressive type compositions, which means I don't want to verse a gambler. So we're gonna ban that out. They're gonna ban out the cavalry. That is totally fine. What do I not want to verse here? I'm not exactly sure. I don't know what I don't want to verse until I verse it. So yeah. It's not. I don't. Let's ban a pyro. There you go. Oh, I wanted to go shadow. I really wanted to play my shadow mancer. I don't really have a preference now. I really wanted to play that shadow mancer. Shoot. That's unfortunate. That was kind of my goal here. That was kind of my goal. Now I don't really have a first pick in mind, if I'm being honest. Do we go for the hunter? I don't know, because we can just trade out with demon, and I think that's okay as well. So, huh. I have no idea. I have absolutely no clue what I want to do now. That was kind of like my whole plan. Do we just go we'll just go prisoner knight, I guess. We could try hammer, but hammer never goes well for us. And we could just play magic knight. Do we just first pick knight and just see where the game goes? Yeah, let's do it. First pick knight. Let's see where the draft goes here. We're gonna go werewolf into siege. Interesting. That is very intriguing. Do I want to go for the hunter here? Do I want to go for hunter? That is the question. That is the question at the moment. I'll go hunter. Let's try it. Let's try it. I'm a bit worried about when they pick demon. Oh no, they pick werewolf. I mean, they could pick werewolf anywhere really if they wanted to. I don't even know what to play bot at this point either. Bot lane's a bit of an enigma. We could still go ghost, but I think I want to leave ghost probably till later. Leave ghost till later. Just play magic knight for burnt. Then you go spirit. Then you go into prisoner. I don't know if I like if I don't know if I like ghost in the prisoner, unfortunately. What am I playing anywhere else? Is gonna be the question too here. Could play Lancer mid. Could play Lancer mid. We have support. We don't have our bot lane. We do not have bot lane yet. If I go this, what do I play bot? Um, Not really any good picks. Actually, really just no good picks here. Really no good picks here. I really don't like the Executioner nerf, but it might just be Executioner. Might be. Swordsman I still don't like either. Interesting. In a bit of an awkward spot, one might say. We could look to play Magic Knight mid. So if we play Magic Knight mid, we could play Hammer. No, we just don't have damage. Go Lancer and support or for the ADC. Do I try out the Ghost? Just say fuck it. They just feel like they have so much meat. They have so much meat, and that really is the thing that kind of dissuades me from all the meats. Is all the meats. What about Demon? Honestly, this based Demon play here goes crazy. Wait. Demon ADC for Nazir. Absolute cinema. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, fuck, Fighter's actually so good to us. Oh, shit. Oh, crap. Alright, here we go. Here we go. It is Crimson Armor versus Blue Otter. I don't like our draft. I don't like our draft at all. I really, really do not like our draft whatsoever. Um, I hate our draft so much. I assume this just wants to be AD. I'm just going to assume it wants to be AD. Let's go defense into AD. Go attack into defense. The AD defense. All right. Here we go. It is going to be game number 1 versus Blue Otter. Starting off on blue side here. Let us get straight into it. Fight here in the bot lane. It is going to be a swapper Rooney from Nazir. He picks up first blood onto Scarlet to begin this game. As first Serpent will also be ours. So good early game here from Crimson Armor. Fight here in the bot lane. Once again, Prophet going to get swapped to Rooney, and it is going to be a big kill here as the taunt hits Nazir. Double kill now in the bot lane. Starting off 2-0. We do start off with a lead. Fight in mid lane. Sleazy going to get caught by Cobbs and Prophet, unfortunately. And Strumpus will run it down for no reason. So double kill now for Cobbs for absolutely no reason. Prophet will pick up that second pick. Morgard fight is now going to happen. Shintox goes in for the steal, gets instantly one-shot, and this game might be over because they decide to not fight for the damn Morgard. Fight here in the mid lane. Cobbs will somehow survive as we are still looking for the fight here. Scarlet now going to be in a little bit of trouble. Now it's going to be Prophet. Prophet will die, but this game might be over because we didn't fight for the damn Morgard. Fight now at the Serpent meta. Going to get one shot. Vivek now in trouble and will die as well, so we should be able to just secure that as Scarlet now going to get jumped on here in the mid lane. And Strumpus with the very nice taunt will eventually find the pick. Still yet to actually get the objective here. We'll eventually get it. I still think I might want to turn off wave management because wave priority is really screwing me, I feel like. Bottom lane turret taken by Nazir is going to give us the gold lead back. Strumpus going to get jumped on and might fall eventually. Scarlet, though, going to get killed by Nazir in the bot lane. Solo Bolo. Fight now for the Morgard. Top turret is going to be taken by the other team, but we are going to get our first Morgard here. So we fought back into this game. Nazir is looking to be the carry, and Prophet will die. Sleazy goes in, able to find the pick there. As we get that mid turret. Fight now in the mid lane as Scarlet goes in, but will eventually fall to Shintox. Sleazy looking to fight against Vivek here, and will eventually fall. Maybe not actually. He actually turned it around on Vivek. Sleazy actually was able to win that fight, and we are going to potentially win the game now in 8 minutes. We are pushing the wave into their base, and they have nowhere else to go. Crimson Armor. Very solid game after giving away the first Morgard. It is an 8-minuter, and Blue Water fall. MVP goes to Nazir. Very, very nice game from him. That was very nice to see. And yeah, I mean, pretty solid overall. I don't like Shintox dying early on, but that's fine. It's fine. Some weird fights, for sure, in that game. Some weird fights. All right, game number 2. Starting off on the blue side. We're going to ban the Gambler, I think. Next up, They're leaving quite a bit open. They're leaving quite a bit open, which I do like. Which I do like here. So if we are going to go for crossbow first pick, I think I want to ban the demon, because I think demon is going to be the best jungler this patch, and I don't want them to pick that on me. They just banned demon. I'm blind. All right, that's actually really good. I think that's actually quite good for us, honestly. So since they banned demon, we'll ban the hunter. We'll ban the hunter since we're not first picking it. They're going to ban cavalry. That's totally fine. We're going to go for crossbowmen. They're going to go siege. There you go, that. Okay. So I'm in a little bit of trouble jungling wise, but I want to go for the play I wanted to do before. We are going to go Ghost into Knight. There you go, Archer into Taoist. Ooh, Taoist does put a little bit of a wrench into things, I'm not going to lie. Alright, we have our solo lanes now. Solo lanes are quite interesting here. We could just pick the Magic Knight. I was thinking about doing Hammerer. But I think Magic Knight just on Barrett Sanctuary is just way too good to pass up. What do we play mid? Mid is such a bad spot in this game currently. Like, mid is terrible in the video game right now. Which does make me be like mid is the least priority since cavalry is banned. They don't have. I mean, I wouldn't mind playing something aggressive. Something aggressive seems quite good. We could play Lancer again. Just keep going in. Not going to do much damage, but can just be kind of a tank. That's probably going to be the best. And then play Magic Knight top, because we need AP. I think that's good. That's the plan. There you go, Werewolf again. Expected here. Alright, we're going to go for what I kind of thought about doing with... I kind of got my almost dream type scenario here, composition-wise. We'll see if it works out. I don't know if it is going to, but it is going to be quite interesting to see how we do go here. I'm very excited to see what does end up happening. I mean, we did win with minion priority or wave priority, but I wanted to do joining. We need to join in these fights. We need to be very smart about these fights in general. Ganking, yes please. Mid bot, that is totally fine with me. Let's look at this here. They're full attack damage besides the Taoist, actually. The Taoist is not attack damage, so we'll go magic or nah, I'm not scared. I should be scared. I'm not scared. We need to go AD. Let's go AD. Go defense late. Sleazy's probably gonna build. Nah, that's fine. That's fine. Build defense first. Here we go. It is Crimson Armor versus Blue Otter, game number 2 in our series here. A different composition coming out from us. Will it work? We're going to find out. Nazar looking for first blood here on the Prophet. We'll be able to find it. Long-range shots go our way, as now we are fighting for the Serpent. And since Scarlet did die, or sorry, it was Prophet that died. Since they reset, we will find the first objective of the game. Fight here now in the bot lane. Prophet in trouble. Shintox will be able to find a beautiful stack on that kill. Continuing now here, bottom turret going to be destroyed by Nazar. Very well played by the Chinese goat. Sleazy going to get ulted up by Cods, but absolutely no damage done as the ultimate was procced. Strumpus here in the jungle for the Morgard fight. Going to be in a little bit of trouble. Sleazy going to go in the help out. Shintox going to fight on the back half of it. Will be able to find the double kill. Fight now in the mid lane as Scarlet ults onto Nazar, but they have no damage as... Oh my god, Scarlet is building tank, by the way. Scarlet's building tank and not damage. That is crazy. This game is going to be ours. I think this is going to be a pretty standard 2-0 here. Unless we throw, I mean, this is looking really good for us. 5 stacks on the Shintox. Has first item too. Nazar going to look for some damage here. Has to try to kite away. Strampa's not going to help out, but Sleazy will go in to try to bait out this damage. Very nice play there from Sleazy Wheezy. As Jackie Love is also going to be Jackie dead here. Vivek going to get stunned up. And this composition is going exactly how I want it to. It is looking good for us. Bot lane turret going to get taken down by Brent Sanctuary. As Brent Sanctuary and Nazar here are going to fight in a 2v3. Might be a bit harder here. Nazar going to find the pick on the Scarlet eventually. And oh my god, it's a 2v4 victory here. Prophet going to fall as well. Nazar on the crossbowman is just absolutely nuclear. And it is just going to be a dub here for Crimson Armor. I have zero doubt in this game at this point. The stacks on our Ghost is too strong. Jackie Love solo bolo on from Nazar again. Fight for the Morgard, but Sleazy goes in. Beautiful play from Sleazy Wheezy, as we'll look for Prophet as well, and Sleazy is looking like a very good player in this game, getting a bit more confident here on the Lancer. Didn't have a good game one, but it was totally fine. Nazir gonna find another kill. It's a double kill onto them. Scarlet in trouble too, and it is a simple victory here. We ace them, and we are gonna take them down. Crimson Armor, beautiful series. Nazir MVP in game number 2. And had probably his best showing ever on a ranged character. That was kind of crazy. Sleazy, second most damage on the team. Very well played. Take down our rivals. Are they even our rivals at this point? Are they even our damn rivals? I mean, we just absolutely shit on them once again. Unstoppable Crimson Armor. They go 2-0, 6-0-5 for Nazir game 1, 8-0-5 game number 2. Didn't die a single time. He played Demon game 1, and I find that so funny. Very well played though for Nazir, as our Chinese goat will continue to perform. God, Siobi, and Chicken Hero will get plus 4 for the stats. Dalong will have skill dodging of purple now. That is very good. That is very good in case until Burnt Sanctuary might no longer be here. Yeah, very well played, guys. Let's go. Very good stats. Very good stats. Woo. That was a good series. That was a very good series. Crossbowman, looking like picker ban. We're starting off on blue side a lot, so we don't actually have to think about it too much, which is good. But yeah. Patch notes, Sand Mage. We're getting a new mage. This is a new character, I'm pretty sure, too. I'm pretty sure this character came out like a month ago. Like this is a pretty new character overall. I'm excited. Hitman. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Hitman's back. Let me look at the Hitman here. Let's look at the Hitman. I can't read. Oh, okay. 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 Hitman is back, ladies and gentlemen. Hitman is back. Hunter, obviously, going to be nerfed eventually and will eventually hit that hammer. It's not crazily nerfed, but the damage going down is really bad. A lot of ratios going down is also not great. Yeah, not great for them. Necro might be back. Is Necromancer back? Necromancer's back? Okay. They kind of murdered Necromancer, and then they're like, yeah, Necro's back. Alright, welcome back, Necro. More... Okay, Cavalry, it's still probably fine, but that Cavalry's just getting killed. Ooh, crossbow nerf. Voodoo... Okay, Voodoo's getting some HP here. Crossbow, how bad is it? It's actually not... It's not terrible. It's honestly not bad. I think it's just A tier now. Pretty sizable buff here for Inquisitor. Inquisitor has not been in the meta for quite a long time here. Inquisitor. It's still not great. It's still not great, but it's no longer D tier. I think it's probably like around B tier here. Needs probably another nerf or a buff, sorry, before it gets back into it, but yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. We're doing this right now. Okay. No, Demon's still probably fine. Demon's still probably fine. Bard being nerfed, it's probably fine still. Probably, I'll put Bard at permanent B tier. Holy crap, Ghost is best. Ghost, like, did it need a buff? Did we really need the buff, the Ghost? Really? Alright. Alright, this makes things interesting. Hitman is back to being super huge. Hitman damage is going to be crazy now. I'm a bit worried about not picking Hitman. I don't think Hitman top has been kind of our bread and butter, but we'll see. Sand Mage, though, welcome to the game. Sand Mage. This is a new character, I believe, in the game. I'm pretty sure they just added this character recently, so I'm interested to see what happens. Basic attack, carry, sand energy, dealing 12 plus 32 bonus. This bonus sand can critically strike. Okay, absorbs sand energy for 3 movement speed and ability power and healing. Ooh, interesting. And then ultimate creates a sand swamp around the target for 2.5 seconds. Every 0.5 second, enemies inside take damage. They're pulled towards the center. That kind of works for my compositions, no? That kind of works for my compositions because it's going to clump them in the middle. And then if I'm playing for my go-in type characters, I'm curious. I'm curious. We have a new potential mid laner. It says jungle top, but I don't know if I'm going to be playing them jungle or top, but yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what's going on. Top lane is going to be crazy. Top lane right now is absolutely crazy. Like, there's so many good characters. There's so many good characters, but we're going into this versing Lion here as... Whew, they have them over us with the 59%. They're also 3-0. I think I can agree. I think Lion in recent times has been better than us, but we have been the one to beat them recently. We beat them in the playoffs, and we beat them in the regular season in that one of the final matches. Oh my god, this is going to be interesting. I have no idea how this is going to go, people. Let's get into it. It is Crimson Armor versus Lion Gaming here. I have no idea. These drafts are going to be something. I apologize. These drafts are going to be something here. We're starting off on blue side. It's just Ghost, right? We just pick Ghost in the night. I think that's just kind of what we have to do. I think we can still play Crossbowman. I think since there's a nerf, I think it's going to be okay to play. I think we're going to ban Hitman. Hitman's not going to be our style for this type of game here. What is the second best jungler? What is the best? What do I think is the second best jungler right now? Probably Siege. Probably. Like, I think Werewolf... Honestly, I think Werewolf and Siege are probably about the same right now. We're going to ban the Siege just because it's a big health bar. It's a pretty big health bar. Welcome, Ghost. Welcome, welcome. They're going to go Exec, and they're going to go for the crossbow. That sucks, but expected. We are going to go for a Knight. We're going to go Knight. I think Knight is really good. Damn, I would have really liked to play with Crossbowman again. They're probably going to play it top or so, which is going to be really annoying. Most likely. It's not going to be the most fun thing in the world to play into. I kind of want to play Sandmage. Sandmage? We do have some Sandmagers. We do have some Sandmagers. Bot lane, where are we playing, though? Where are we playing bot lane? Is it just the Prisoner? I think it's just Prisoner, right? Go back to Nazura, Old Faithful. Yeah, Demon got nerfed. Yeah, we'll go Prisoner. We'll play Sandmage mid. They went Dark Mage. Ugh, gross. What do you want to play top? What do I want to play top here? Do I feel like I have enough damage? I think if I play Prisoner with AD into tank, I feel like I do. Do we need 2 meats? I feel like, honestly, isn't Lancer probably still better? Is it bad to think that Lancer is still most likely better? I have no idea. I don't think we should do... I don't think we should be crazy, though. Let's just be smart. Let's play our Magic Knight, and we'll just be smart about it. They're gonna go Shield Bearer. Shield Bearer is not as good as Knight. If Knight is ever banned for whatever reason, though, I will utilize that overall. Alrighty. Interesting comp here. Interesting. Be aggressive, sure. Sure. Wave, group. Objective, combat strategy. I like our engage. I think we should look to engage. Kill. Nah, we need the fight. We need the fight. Make sure we're ganking. Mid-top. All lane. Just get wherever you can. It's a very AD heavy team for them. Probably just go magic, right? Magic. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it. It is Crimson Armor versus Lion in game number 1. Here we go, bringing out the first new character in the game, Sandmage, as CV Max is going to get taunted into the turret, and Azur finds first blood on to CV Max. Fight in the top lane now. Shintog's going for a gank onto Getsu. Burnt Sanctuary coming through as well, and will find a big kill. Shintog's actually gets a solo bolo in the top lane. Nazur going to get hooked up and in. We'll look to try to get out, and we'll get hooked once more. It's going to be a trade kill as Strumpist will not be able to help their teammates. Sleazy, please get away. Sleazy will be able to get away. It is going to be the objective to the other team. Fight here in the bot lane. CV Max. Oh, never mind. Nothing's going to happen. Top lane turret goes to Burnt Sanctuary here. Fight in the mid lane. Sleazy in trouble. And Strumpus isn't going to help out their teammate, unfortunately, and is eventually going to fall. Oh, Omi randomly dies in top from Nazur, as we're going to continue now, as Omi is going to be dead for this fight. Nazur is in trouble, though. Shintog's looking for a Vila, will eventually not actually be able to find that, and Shintog's will die. That is not great at all. Fight here for the Morguard once again. Omi going to die early on before anything happens. CV Max is going to ult, but I don't think it will matter for the moment. Yudang gonna go in, and Yudang will fall. Shintox dies as well, as we are still fighting this one. Stromp is looking for the play. Burnt Sanctuary looking to find CV Max for the trade. Will be able to do so as we find the Serpent eventually. Sleazy did not play in that entire fight. Again, that is the language barrier issue. Oh me will die early in this fight, though, as Nazir looking to jump in onto CV Max will be able to find a Burnt Sanctuary. Going to take a lot of damage here. Will die eventually. Getsu, god damn, the Shadow, that crossbowman does so much damage. Getsu will one-shot the Ghost, and we're not helping. Sleazy, can you please help the teammate? And Nazir dies. They're going to get first Morguard of the game because the team did not play together. Why? I don't know what happened. I don't know what was turned on that made Sleazy just decide to not play the game, but first Morguard will go to Lion as the team did not play together at all. Sleazy might just get one shot here. No, they do get two turrets here. Strumpus might be in a little bit of trouble as we're fighting now. They do find another turret. Getsu might get jumped on. No. Crossbowman might just be too OP. Ultimate here from Sleazy will find Omi as Getsu will get jumped on and we'll find the pick. We do trade out a turret as we are down in this game quite a bit now. Another Serpent will go to us at least, so we get two Serpents. Fight in the mid lane. Vila almost assuredly dead. CV Max should die eventually too, as it's not really a way out of this one here. Very nicely done. Game is almost evened up here. Looking for the Morguard now is us. We'll be able to find it. So game evened up a little bit. Shintox jumps on the own me. Gets... Shintox is really far behind right now. We'll get taken down by Burnt. Mid lane turret still not destroyed. We'll eventually get it. That's nice. We'll move back. Bot lane turret now onto CV Max. We are looking for the kill. Ultimate by Sleazy will be really good for us. Oh, me again going to get taken down here. Shintox looking to get right back into the game. Down, I mean, is up in gold over the other jungler, but I think is still down in the game. We'll have two items now for our next fight. Serpent again going to go to us here. Shintox will dodge out of that and not die. As fight here in the bottom lane. Ultimate from Sleazy will be able to find CV Max. Top lane turret now going to take some damages. Getsu in trouble, going to get stunned up. And Strumpus with the taunt will find a lot there. As we're just looking to end the game. We are ignoring the Morguard. And we are just ending. Screw your objective. GG. Crimson Armor take game number 1. That is the AI upgrade play right there. Because you would never see that. They would always go for the Morguard fight in a 3v5 when they could just end with the wave mid. So, fair enough. Burnt Sanctuary gets the MVP there. I think pretty solid game from a lot of our players. Nazir just kind of had to take the brunt of the damage, obviously. Strumpus could have played more as a team, but whatever. Red side. Red side, red side, red side. Here we go. I don't know if we should ban Ghost or not. I think we're going to leave a lot of stuff open. I think we are going to leave quite a bit open here. We're just going to keep banning the Gambler. I think we could leave Hitman open here, because Hitman we could look to counter quite a bit with. So I think we are going to leave that open in particular. And let us ban... What do I want to ban here? I'm not entirely sure. There's a lot of unnecessary bannage you can currently do in this meta, and I find that quite intriguing. There's a lot of unnecessary bannage for sure. Can I forfeit the ban? I feel like I have a good read on what I want to do right now. I don't think Taoist is probably going to be played, so we can just ban that just for annoyance. They're going to go Barrier first pick. Alright, Crossbow, Ghost. Bada bing, bada boom. They're going to go Magic Knight. Alright, they're going to counterpick my Magic. We are going to go into the Knight of ourselves. So they are going to take my Magic Knight, which sucks a lot. Which does suck quite a bit. But I think we can still play a mighty game here. Do we go for the Hammerer? No, because we need engage. We need engage, so we're gonna go Lancer. They're gonna go Archer. They're gonna go. Oh, I forgot Hitman. We could just went Hitman. That's a throw. That is a throw by me. That is a big throw by me. That's a big mistake. That is honestly a big mistake I just made, unfortunately. Crap. Yeah, I'm gonna feel that one. I'm gonna feel that one. I am going to feel that one. Damn. I made a mistake. I made a mistake here. Probably getting yelled at here in the comments too, or just whoever's watching this probably yelling at me too, being like, "Hey, pick the Hitman." I totally forgot. I totally forgot that was the pick. All right, here we go again. Hitman top. It's always annoying. Always annoying. 1-4 flexible. Objective setup. Always group up, please. Join priority. Want hard engage. Want to fight. Just be smart. Every lane, sure, whatever. Just get ghost ahead, right? That's kind of the plan. Get ghost ahead. I like our team comp. I think our team comp is going to be quite good here. I think Sleazy can go into some AD. I think we do have a lot of people that can tank up, which is going to be good. But yeah, let's head into it. It's going to be another game here. Crimson Armor versus Lion. Game 1 went to us. What happens on red side now? Fight here in the bot lane. Nazir going to get hooked in, and it's going to be first blood to Villa. That is not great to begin this game whatsoever. Not great at all. As I gank here in the top lane, Shintox and Brent Sanctuary going to combine for a kill on the Getsu. That is a big pick. Of course, they're going to get... Ooh, Shintox goes in alone on the Ghost. We don't die, so that's good, but they will get the first Serpent, which is pretty much as expected. Fight here at the Morguard to begin this game here. We're jumping onto the Archer as me in a little bit of trouble, but with them being so annoying. The Hitman, I hate it. Nazir finds a kill here. Nazir in a little bit of a positional struggle here as Shintox goes way too far in and will die. Man, Shintox can't be doing that. It is going to be first Morguard of the game going to Lion again, which is really bad. We will trade the Serpent out as a mid-lane turret will go down. I don't like... We had a lot of gold last game to actually be able to play into this, but now we do not. Strumpus pops ult. Getsu going to die for his troubles. It's going to be another stack here on the Shintox. Top lane turret will go down. They're going to get that early big lead with all these tier 1s going down, which sucks a lot. CV Max, though, will eventually die here in the bot lane, which is nice. We'll hook in Sleazy, but it's not enough. An ult from Sleazy was unnecessary, though. Shintox will die in the mid lane. Oh, maybe actually gets out. That's huge. Vila now going to get jumped on. Sleazy and Burnt Sanctuary going to look for the pick, going to get stunned up as well, and that's another big pick for us. So we are getting that gold slightly back, but they will be able to get so many of our turrets. Fight now in the top lane. Shintox going in on the Own me, and Own is done. Getsu now going to get jumped on by Shintox and Sleazy and Strumpus, and all the taunts and all the fights. We'll be able to find that pretty easily there, as this gold lead is going to be evened up ever so slightly. Morguard fight now. Getsu goes in. Getsu will die eventually. As a fight here, Shintox will int away his life to make this harder. Oh, me goes in for no reason and will die, so it'll get traded up again in our favor. Sleazy looking for a bit more. Dang now might be in a little bit of trouble. No ult to use. Nazir going to get hooked in under turret. Will survive at least. So we get the Morguard, which is absolutely huge. Getsu could be in trouble. We'll definitely see if the team does decide to go on. And we do have vision, but no. We'll get second Morguard. Sleazy going to use the ultimate to go in. Burnt Sanctuary goes in as well. Dang will fall. Oh, me will fall as well. The mid lane is getting absolutely pounded. Vila now in trouble, and we're going to get the second Serpent for us as well. Huge, huge, huge. We're looking good. Gold lead evened up. And hopefully we can turn it into a bit more. Getsu now will get taken down in the mid lane. We will be able to get a turret or two as well here in the mid lane, which is nice. So we're looking quite good. They have very long back time or very long respawn timers right now. So we're able to get quite a bit in this game, as Nazir being such a nuisance here and finds a kill as they were trying to heal. OME falls 0-4 in this game so far. Nazir on this character has been so good so far in this series, or just in general in the season so far. OME gonna get jumped on and will fall again. Nazir looking to go help out the team as Getsu gets jumped on as well. It is looking like a game here for Crimson Armor. It's looking like a series. Vila now gets run down. We haven't even started the Morguard, because why do you even need it when you're just killing all of these guys? 8k gold lead, and the Morguard now going to be picked up. CV Max gets jumped on, and Burnt Sanctuary says, how you doing? Getsu now also in trouble, and the gold lead increases. The game state increases in Crimson Armor's favor, as we are going to win this beautiful series very soon, I would hope, as Stromp is going to get jumped on. Nazir says, no, you don't. No, you don't. That's my support, baby. And it is going to be a 4-0 type of episode here for Crimson Armor. Burnt Sanctuary MVP, but all three of them played really good. Trumpist, I don't think died at all. Maybe died once in game 1, but we just have Lion's number so far. in the last bit, and it was just a beautiful series from our team. Just beautiful series overall from Crimson Armor as they're doing their due diligence here, being what we need them to be. Sleazy's been quite solid since his first debut, so overall, I think we can give the props to these players. But next up on the shopping block, we have Shopify and Cloud9, who are both good teams in their own right. Hopefully, these people would put Cloud9 under us now in the rankings. Of course, we'll have to see, but we still have the verse of them in general this season. Shopify is also a solid team, but of course, both these teams made playoffs in the spring split, so we know that they are able to perform. We know that they are going to be quite solid. At least Cloud9 will, but either way, I mean, we have beat these teams before. We know we can beat them. We have been very good against them in the past, and I mean, hey, it's a rematch against Cloud9, of course, in that winners final in the playoffs. We beat them 3-1. That was fun. We also seen Team Liquid coming up on the docket too. Team Liquid's also a very fun matchup. Of course, we also beat them recently. We didn't verse them in the playoffs though, like we thought we would, because we did leapfrog them in the standings. We were what, third in the standings to their fourth. But they're always a fun match too. My favorite team in real life as well, so that does obviously put a little bit into it. But as we wait for this to go, I want to see our stats before we end off this episode. Since I did kind of end it off quote unquote early. I mean, these are 40-minute episodes now. I used to do what, like 30 average? But I'm like starting to talk about more about like our experiences here. Like the story for Crimson Armor has been expanded so much. We got our captain, Burnt Sanctuary, who's really leading the charge. Shintalk's the guy that has no stamina but can play well when he has to. Sleazy, the rookie. I mean, Sleazy hasn't been like crazy, but he hasn't been inting as much as Chowick. Like I've been playing him on a lot of melee characters, which usually die a lot, which Sleazy's been doing a bit average on the dying sphere. Sleazy has average. Where are we doing, Sleazy? He has 751 so far. That is absolutely beautiful. In his first 4 now series, averaging a 7.5. It's very good. It's very good. Already at 1.1.5 stars of communication too, and I don't even have him training crazily hard on it. Sleazy just wants to play, wants to learn, and I'm really proud of Sleazy so far. Sleazy has been doing what we need them to do. Let's look at our stats though. Burnt Sanctuary will pick up both of the MVPs. Remember, was one of the leaders of the MVP sphere. Was the MVP leader in general of the regular season in Spring Split. On his map tonight, it is his best character. Just absolutely OP. And then jumped on the Lancer, didn't die a single time, and was just really good. So, pretty good game 2 in general. Game 1 obviously was a bit rough, but I think this team just played really good. Winning streak now reaches 4 matches. Opponents are starting to prepare specific pick bans in early game routes designed to shut them down. Hype is real, but this is not the time to let the schedule drift. Starter conditioning and trainer routines matter more than ever. Strampa's condition is very good. Strampa's has been quite solid so far, especially on the night. Burnt Sanctuary needs to get his monies. Increase that. Go up to 200. Burnt Sanctuary uniform. I mean, it has made profit, so there's that at least. Sobi also just makes so much profit. Holy crap. I will. Do I want to get the uniform back? Can I delete it? Unit cost 19. I mean, communicative value. I've only made 25k, so I will lose money overall on it. I guess we'll just increase the money, but it doesn't really it's not really in the profit so far. Sleazy has made 3k so far. Very nice. Of course, the unit cost is going to go up as time goes, but we will, yeah, well, like the money I charge for it will go up as it goes, but Sleazy's going to slowly make his way up in that retrospect. Rookie fan base forms around Nazir. Nazir's not a rookie anymore. I mean, I guess in Divisional 1, I guess he is, but he's not a rookie anymore. Rookie fan base are built promises. I mean, Nazir's so good. Nazir's gonna break my account. Like when we actually sign him, like I need more money. Oh, we have no money. We're losing money. Nazir, we're losing money, brother. Brother, I'm losing money, Nazir, please. I'm losing money. I'm losing money, dude. Holy fuck. I don't have money for him. It'll be fine. 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 Can I just sign into this in general? A player of the game and then just do 800? Can I just do this? Can I send the 2029 with that? Um, Match appearance, $83. Bang. Make offer. Yeah. I wonder, can I adjust the budget? Just boop, Does that break anything? I wonder if it breaks something. I'm not sure if it does. But I don't care. I don't care. Nazir, buddy. You're getting the money. You're getting the money, brother. 315. Bang. 315K. 2 years. 2-year contract. I don't care. Actually, what is the scout recommendation on Nazir? Oh, yeah, he's chilling. He's chilling. Recruit. No, not recruitment. Let's just go back to Nazir. All right. Resign. Resign. All right. 315. That, maybe it's 400. Then, let's make offer. Screw my money. Who needs money? Who needs it? Who needs it? We have some contracts ending. We might have to budget down our subs, which is probably smart to do. Yeah, who needs people coming up in the future? I mean, Pyre's definitely not coming in the future. Pyre's gone. Pyre's gone at the end of this. I forgot it's 2028. I'm scared. I'm scared. All right. Chicken Hero plus nice plus nice. All right. Cool. 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 Expectation around Crimson Armor have climbed high. How's our satisfaction doing? It's normal satisfaction now. Fuck you, fans. These fans are evil. These fans are evil. All right. Next up on the chopping block is going to be Shopify Rebellion. We'll get to that in the next episode, though. Thank you so much for watching. We are number 1 in the league. We are the best team in the league. We are coming up on Shopify Rebellion, who is number 3, and Cloud9, who is number 2. I'll see you soon. All right. That was some good 2 episodes here of Teamfight Manager 2. Yeah, some fun stuff coming up here in that league. Very fun stuff. Very fun stuff indeed. Let's save. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. We have the least amount of deaths, which is pretty good. Highest amount of KDA as well. 0 recruitment budget. Who needs recruitment? Who needs recruitment right now? We don't need recruitment at all. If I did this now, it would go up to 238k. Based. Absolutely based. We do have a plus 700 expected profit now. That's good. Expenses $900. 95k. Nice. I mean, we still have a plus profit on the year potentially, so that's good. Yeah, I hope we can get our balance up. It seems like it's dropping every season though, which I'm worried about. We'll see what happens with salaries. Ooh, I wonder what this minus 2k is for salaries. I wonder if that's one of the contracts. Can I see which one is the one doing that? I wonder. I doubt it. I doubt it. It's probably someone though. It's someone. And you're going to 2029, yeah. 262. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. But, not bad. Not bad. Team's looking good. We're looking solid. Let's continue. Let us continue here. Yeah, we don't talk about NA Div 2. We don't talk about this. We need to talk about that. I don't know why it's put right there instead of right there, but whatever. We have 2 titles. Looking for more. Team's on the up and up. I'm excited to see if we can sign a pretty team-friendly contract. Team-friendly contract for Nazir is what I really want. A very team-friendly contract would be nice. Would be very nice. Anyway. Yeah. 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 I don't know what I just did. I don't know what I just did. Did I just accidentally turn that off? I guess I did. I'm a bit worried. Let's do 316. 316. Alright, cool. I mean, I didn't even need to do that. I already saved. Thanks for watching today. We're not done with the stream. I'm gonna try some Aethermancer, I think. Let's check the main menu just to see it. I'm pretty sure I saved. I'm pretty sure I saved. I'm pretty sure I saved. Yeah. And then roster. Is there? Yeah. All right. We'll see. We'll see what does end up happening. Crossbowman's pretty good. Pretty good still. Pretty good still. I think Crossbowman's still probably S tier, if I'm being honest. Fighter being so good surprises me, but whatever. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get a nice tea and I'm gonna go water, and I'm going to continue the stream. I'm gonna continue the stream. We're gonna do some Aethermancer. Alrighty. We're gonna be moving my little head thing around as we go. Compressed demo experience with Aethermancer. Your goal is to reach and beat the boss of the second biome. Please keep in mind that the game is still being developed. We're adding content features and crushing bugs as community driven. Cool. How's the audio? The audio seems fine. About 70. The music at 33, and then sound max. That's fine. Alrighty. Let's play Aethermancer. No, I don't like when I click off the music cuts. I really don't like that. Ooh, that'll annoy me. Whatever. I just have to click back on fast. Hello everybody and welcome to the Aethermancer demo. You can buy this game, of course, but I'm going to be checking out today if... No, I don't like the intro. That was a bad intro. That was bad. Oh, the game actually isn't even out yet. Never mind. I thought the game was out. Oh, the game is out. Okay. Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be trying Aethermancer. We're going to be trying out the demo today because, well, it does cost a pretty penny, but the game seems fun. It's a bit of a roguelike creature collector type of game and it's right up my alley, so let's get into it here. I have no idea what to expect. I did see this came out a good while ago, but I'm excited to see if I do want to put my claws into this game. For too long, you've overstepped your place. Void will cover every city of our world, starting in Vigil, a fitting end. If considered all was created, now all shall share our fate. First the fractured ruins, then all Terraste. Then you. Mithras. Syrinx. Cool. I have no idea what that means. Oh, Syrinx, or still Sin Syrinx. Nice. But yeah, this is a creature collector roguelike-ish type game. I saw it came out a while ago, and you know, I wanted to see what it's all about. Choose your soul bonded monster. You can start with this monster in future runs. Okay. Oh, we got Cherufi, you got Jotun, and we're only allowed these two in the demo. So we got like a little salamander thing, and we got like a... I don't know why I was going to say rhino, like a bull ice guy. So water, wind, earth, fire. Grapple or ignite, roar or ice smash. Types is tank, shield, age, critical, purge, burn. I'm more of a damagey type of guy. We're gonna go for Cherufi. Bang. Memento unlocked, earth and fire. Hell yeah. We are inside the void now. The entirety of the fractured ruins has been devoured by it. Wild monsters roam this area, my old friend. I will once again require your support in battle. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, let's go. Woohoo! Oh, I'm very fast. A wild monster is blocking our path. We will have to fight it. I mean, we could just, like, run past it, you know? We could just, just run past it, you know? Whee! Never mind. Alrighty. Round one. Monsters can... Let me see. Where's the best... I have no idea where the best place to put this is. Monsters can use different actions in combat. Most actions cost Aether to be used. There are 4 different elements. Aether, fire, earth, water, or wind. Basic attack 2x2 damage against target enemy. Generates fire and earth Aether. Okay. You currently do not have much Aether. Your only option is to use your basic attack, which can always use generate additional Aether based on your monster's elements. Okay, we will... Basic attack. Bang. Boom. Bang. 5 damage. We got 2 Aether now. And they're also going to get some Aether. Okay. Every enemy has poise weakness. The color of the diamond icon next to their health bar corresponds to the element that they are weak to. Attack those enemies with enough hits. The element, they will be staggered. Staggered enemy skips its next action, and all damage against it increased by 50%. Bang. All right, so we're going to use... Oh, wait. Oh, this will stagger it. All right, bang. Grapple. Boom. Bang. Staggered. God, I'm so good at this game already. So we gotta go again. Is now staggered, which means you can use capture action. We can capture it. Let's see, which permanently unlocks that monster across all runs. Use the capture action on the enemy now. It's one of the Aethermancer's actions. Okay. Right here. Bang. Capture. We're going to get this dude. We are going to get the wall. Yeah, that. Can we not capture it? I thought we could capture it. If it's not already owned, I'm a bit confused. Are we supposed to kill it? I don't know. We're just gonna hit it and see what happens. I don't know if I'm supposed to kill it or not. Okay, I guess I was. Okay, that's fine. Well, you know, just go bada bing, bada boom, bang. It's donezoed. Worthiness. Okay, worthiness. Screen your monster gain worthiness in combat through various means by dealing damage, healing allies, or preventing enemy actions. Worthiness provides small permanent bonus to your monster, which persists when you rebirth your monster on future runs. Okay. Yeah, it's like a roguelike thing, so I assume there's like a lot of dying and go back and yada yada. F. You gained 1 skill scroll. Okay. So I swear I thought that I captured it. I don't know. There's a monster shrine over there. These constructs have created by my kind over the course of 1,000 years. I can prefer monster rebirth there. We should do so. Safety in numbers. Okay. What is the monster rebirth? Or is that... Oh, is that how I get a new... Is that how I let the monster join my party? Yes, it is. You can start each run with 3 monster souls. Each monster shrine offers you a random selection of monsters equal to the amount of monster souls you have. However, you also need to unlock monsters first by capturing their mementos. You only have 1 momentum of monsters who you fought earlier, so this is the only option you have available to you. Boop. Bang. Rebirth. Hell yeah, let's go. Very nice. Alrighty. You got that. Is there anything I can capture? I like how you can hit the trees and they like do a little bit of a shake. So we got a level 1 monster over here. This time, let's initiate combat by performing a Void Blitz. This ability allows Aethermancer to ambush enemies, which removes 2 poise from the target. This makes them easier to stagger. Spacebar. Let's go on to the bird. Get blitzed on. Hell yeah. All right, we got 2 guys into those 2 guys. There we go. Oh, staggered. Huge. Your party is almost complete. You just need to add a 3rd monster. To add a 3rd monster, you need to use at least 1 more memento. Stagger one of these enemy monsters and use the capture icon. Okay, well, we have 1 staggered. So we're going to use it on... Bang. We got the cockatrice. Hell yeah. Let's see here. I want to probably get fire so we can do more damage to him. So let us hit this guy. Bang. And get some stuff off of that. And same thing. We're just going to do it on this guy again. Bang. Very nice. Gonna hit me with Aqua Pounce. That's not great. Alright, we got some stuff now. Let's use Fire. Bang. 7 HP. Ignite. And he has Burn. Hell yeah. We have Wind Kick. This will stagger. This will stagger this guy. So let's use that. Bang. Oh, he just dies. Damn. He just got 1 shot. And bada boom, bada... Oh, burn both of my guys. God damn. Just auto attack. And Kaplooey. He's gonzo. We're so good at this game. I'm so good at this game. The game does seem interesting, though. This game definitely is up my alley with a roguelike with a creature collector, because if you have seen my previous episodes of just different games in general, I love me some creature collectors. All right. This trait affects all allies or enemies at once. You can have 1 of each aura trait across all monsters in your party. Auras does not stack. While enemy, when this monster consumes Aether to use an action or gets interrupted, deals X fire damage to it. Okay. On crit, deals 3 damage. Triggers after any critical hit. How I don't know how our crit chance is. Aura allies get 15% critical chance. I think that could be quite solid just in general. Allies having critical chance is always good. And whenever an enemy gets attacked for the second time in the same turn, triggers a burn on them. I think that's also quite solid. Uh, hmm. Do I want crit chance go up? I probably do, right? But I like rapid fire. I like being able to hit the same guy and just making sure we get him down. So we're gonna do that there. Ooh, I right-clicked extendly. Ooh, I like this right-click menu, actually. I really like that right-click menu. Anyway, you gained Salve, a equipment. At the end of each combat, cleanse 2 corruption from self. Okay, we'll put on you. Bang. We got Void Jump. You are a height now. You can use the Void Dash to dash between cliffs. Whenever you get close enough to another cliff, you can see Phantom Syrinx to indicate that you can Void Dash. Press a left shift to dash when you see a thing. Okay. Cool. Sick. Alright. That did not work. Okay, well. Oh, okay, I see. Okay. I see. It was just too far away. Ooh. Okay. Okay, maybe we have to go up there and then try to void dash over there. Bang! A body made of aether and fellowship of beauty, little monsters. You must be an aethermancer. Hope you're here to help us out and not cause more problems. I'll try my best. Who is us? Sorry, rude of me not to introduce myself. I'm Lily, resident of the Pilgrim's Rest. You should come visit sometime. It's beautiful when there isn't a void threatening to swallow it whole. Perhaps I will. My name's Syrinx. I hope that no ill fate befalls Pilgrim's Rest and its people. That's sweet of you to say. I knew somebody with a band of monsters following them around can't be a bad person. How about this? Meet me in Pilgrim's Rest and I'll offer you my services. I'm an expert soul bonding. Okay, uses a monster's momentum to bond its soul to you, which means it'll always be there with you when you need it. Okay, cool. Exactly, I can help you out whenever we run across each other in the void. Here, I found this blank momentum you can use. Craft the memento of a monster, right? Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Nice, nice, nice. There we go. Oh. Oh, damn. Oh, we have to parry. I was not paying attention. All right. All right. It's a 2v2 here once more. Let's use our good old basic attacks onto this guy. Bang. And then we'll use basic attack as well onto this guy. Bang. Now it's going to cause burn. Bang. Wait, toxic slash? What? Where's my burn? Where's my burn? Whatever, I didn't want burn anyway. Ignites. Bang. Staggered. Now we can get root guy if we want. Do we have any I mean, what is our character? Can I see? He is water, wind, earth, fire. So I probably want a different guy. I don't know. Let me use Bubble Blast onto him. It's not going to stagger him just yet. That's okay. It's gonna heal. It's interesting. Oh, that's a lot of damage. I don't like that. Alright. Oh, that's a lot of poison. We'll just ignite him now. Oh, he's just gonna get one tapped. Stagger. Oh, why did he just automatically hit? I have no idea. I currently hold 2 blank mementos, so we can just do that. We can capture. Earth, water. Sick. Cool. And then we're just gonna wing kick. Bang. Easy peasy. Let's go. Very nice. Victory. Alright, worthiness. Slightly go up. Bang. Alright. Wolpertinger. We got a trait now. Alright, we got at the start of combat, whenever an enemy is staggered, apply 1 force on interrupt deal triggers when enemy action is interrupted. Actions get interrupted when the enemy is staggered, killed, or when the enemy lacks the aether required to pay for the action costs, or a sidekick. When another ally attacks, triggers a sidekick on this monster against target enemy, dealing 1 × 4 damage based on the monster's elements. Then it consumes a stack. This aura affects all allies or enemies at once. You can move. Okay. Yeah, I think that's fun. Let's do it. Let's make it double. That will actually trigger. That will trigger. Wait, will that? That should trigger my other thing, right? Wait, will that trigger my other thing? Will that trigger rapid fire? When an enemy gets attacked for the second time in the same turn, triggers burn. Whoa, whoops, my apologies. That might be good. Monster Soul, easy. We got this branching path leads deeper into the void. I can see each path will take me to a different zone, all part of the same biome with a different fate in store. This will be the beginning of my journey towards the core of the void. All right. So with this, did it tell me next zone night, next zone Aether Spring? Let's go. Let's go Envoy. I like Envoy. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, we got a new guy. Hell yeah. Let's interact. When you choose a monster, you should probably consider the element's signature trait elements and types. This way you can identify the monster's strengths in combat and roles they can play in combat. So we got tank, burn, dodge. What is ours right now? We have critical, purge, burn, critical, purge, sidekick. So we do want a tank. So is it bird time? Or we have healing. Heal, regeneration, weakness, earth, water, fire, wind. Heals target ally. Gets target, applies dodge to self. Yeah, we'll go little. We'll go the Mandragora. Let's go Mandragora. You know, get some healing on. Let's get some healing. Very nice. All right. Where are we heading? We're heading left. Oh, hello. Hello again. Oh wait. Oh, do you mind? I see me another Aethermancer here inside the void. I call Elioth. Alioth. They sent me here to investigate the massive void phenomenon. Are you here to assist me? I'm here on my own. The issue seems too important to ignore. Aethermancer are operating on their own, so you weren't sent by Equilus. How curious. No matter. Surely we can still help each other out. I take it you're proficient in artifacts, aren't you? I am indeed. They've had quite an impact on my travels. In that case, I believe I can help you with my magic. Let me see what I have for you. All right, pick an artifact. Prevents shield prevents loss of health, which can help corruption. Shield lasts until your next combat. Steals enemy aether. Steals enemy aether, prioritizing aether that enemies need for the action. I mean, stealing. Hell yeah. How do I equip that? Monsters. Oh, it's not equipment. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know. We're just gonna continue here. The light thing. I don't see any dudes just yet. Ooh, there's a thing over here. Interact. Bang. Void jump. You are back up at height. If you perform Void Blitz from height on an enemy as on the route, it'll lose 3 poise instead of 2. Okay, I don't see an enemy just yet. Let's go there. Some coins? Hell yeah. Is there any enemies around? I don't see any enemies still. What is this? Yeah, but what is this though? I want to know what this is. Interact. There we go. Bang. You gain 25 Aether Crystals. Hell yeah. We have a fork on the road, so let's go right. Oh, it's a lot of dudes over here. We're level 2 and a lot of our guys. I don't know if we can fight this though. This seems hard. That seems quite difficult, if I'm being honest. Do we go for it? I'm not sure. Colossal sword that must have been carried by a colossal human or monster again. It's not something bigger. Okay. What's over to our right here? I see that there's some monsters. Oh, there's more monsters. Screw it. Let's just go for it. Let's go for it. We're on the demo. Bang. Let's do it. The 3v3. Here we go. Your monsters don't have to fight alone. The Aethermancer can also use certain artifacts. Ooh. Artifacts are special items that you can use in combat. Each artifact has a certain number of charges, which are refreshed whenever you get to a rest site. So you don't have to worry about them losing them when you use them. All right, what is this? So deals and steals 1 Aether. Okay. Let us steal an Aether. Which one would steal? Not exactly sure. Not exactly sure. We're going to hit this guy, though, and steal some Aether. Bang. Stole a blue. Which is probably the worst one we could have stole. We are going to Spore. We're going to apply weakness. We're going to apply weakness to the goob. The goober. Bang. He has weakness now. We are next up going to Ooh, fire claws, 4 times 2. 3 times 3 and a burn. Do that. Bang. Nice. Oh, look at that damage. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. And we can hit him with some water bubbles. Bang. Hell yeah. It's gonna be their turn now. They're gonna do some damage. It's a lot of damage. A lot of poison. That's not great. Ow. Not great. Not great. Not great. Alright. Ow. Ow. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. You are fighting an ooze. Its signature trait can be tricky to fight against. It deals increased amount of damage to your whole party if left unchecked. You can use your enemy's signature traits by pressing F in combat. F. F. There we go. Signature trait applies 2 poison to self. Whenever a poison triggers on this monster, enemies also take damage from it. Oh, that's evil. That is evil. I won't be able to kill it. We can kill it with this, though. We'll just kill it. We'll grapple. Stagger as well. Bang. Beautiful. Alright. Toxics. It says we can use it. I don't know how we can, but we can. So we're going to use it. Toxic Slash. Bang. Applies poison. Beauty. We're going to hit it normally. Bang. And we'll apply some good old stuff to that. They're going to hit me. It's okay. I think we're looking good. I think we're looking quite good. Alright, 3. Get some stuff going. Beware, at least one of your enemies is going to reset its poise in this turn as part of its action. Reset action. 1 random Aether. Okay. Enemies use reset action the turn after they're staggered or when turns pass without them getting staggered. Okay. We're going to bubble attack it then. And it's going to die. We can use capture though, so we're going to capture it. So when it will eventually die though. And then I'm going to... We don't have any green. We don't have any green. That's okay. We're going to ignite him. Big ignite. And we're going to get that sidekick into the stagger. Bang. We don't have any more captures. So we're just going to look for the finish here. And yeah, that is going to be a very, very solid game from us here. Very nice. Very nice. No one dies. My dude's taking a lot of damage, but it's okay. Bang. Hell yeah. Hell to the yeah. This game's actually kind of sick. Game's kind of sick. We got chain common equipment. Start combat, cleanse 2 corruption. Oh, sorry. On a single, if 6 or more Aether, purge 1 enemy at start combat self. Okay, we can do that for him. Nothing too crazy in this sphere, but it should be fine. Ooh, we don't actually get a reset on that poison. So that we actually do take a lot of damage then. Since there's no reset on the poison, that actually does feel quite bad. Can I, Oh, there we go. Nice. Okay. Okay. Void Blitz. Bang. High ground. Instantly gonna find some damage on him. It is lagging. Oh, there we go. Oh, I didn't confirm it. My apologies. I didn't confirm it. Alright. Alright. Already almost staggered. Of course, we don't have any fire starting, unfortunately, which isn't great, but... We can... let's just use our stuff. Let's use our stuff. Let's steal that yellow. Let's steal some yellow here. We could heal. We're going to chill for now, though. I think we're just going to look to stagger him. Hit him with that weakness. And then we'll hit him with the grapple as well. Just stagger the ooze. Let's not have to deal with him right now. And then... let's not let the do damage. Bang. Pretty simple there. We're going to do some more damage to me. I will need the heal next turn. Do I? Maybe not. I think I'm fine still. Yeah, we're going to look to ignite the bird. Easy stagger. We're gonna do some damage. We are going to. Can I kill with him? Yeah, I'll use one yellow to just kill Spore. Very nice. And then might as well just use it. He's gonna die the burn. There we go. Bang. Bird gone. Bird is gone. Just gonna use Firestorm, which hits everyone, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm going to heal. Big heals. He's gonna die to burn next turn. So let's use Aqua Pounce. Nice. Let's use Grapple. And gonna trigger his turn, that's okay. Gonna poison me again, which is annoying, but you know, we'll survive. Ooh, that healing was actually kind of crazy. Can I heal again? No. Wait, why can't? Oh, it's because it's blues. I thought it was greens. I'm a bit dumb. I'm a bit dumb. Anyway, kick. Side kick didn't pop, but it's okay. We are going to win this combat. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Victory. Ho ho ho. Victory. Alrighty. Ooh, level 2 and level 3. Let's go. Level 3. Alright. Steal 1 Aether. This action can be used without ending the monster's turn. Each monster can only use free action. Can only use per turn. Does free action mean like this costs nothing to use? Because this is 3 and this is 2. Interesting. I'm not exactly sure. Ball lightning triggers when enemy action is interrupted. Uninterrupt deals 2 damage, hit to all enemies, destroys enemy aether. Would not mind this one though. Grants enemy hit a chance to land a critical. Deals +1 poise damage. Let's go ball lightning. Let's go ball lightning. And for this, on action from any ally, trigger regeneration on them. Okay. Yep. I didn't even read the other ones. I didn't even read it. 25 crystals and stuff and things. Sick. Right, there's another portal, so I wonder if there's more the other way. Something down here. Oops, wrong thing. Meow, meow, meow. Alright, let's see. Is there anything up here? Is a fire? Nope. I'm confused about this. Can you jump down? Oh, you can. I see. We got that. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's anything else up here. Let's do that. There's a question mark or exclamation mark down here. Void parry. Hell yeah, I parried it. What happens when I parry? I have no idea. All right. We have not enough of what I would want. Let's see here. Heal if I need to. None of them are weak to yellow, unfortunately. So this might have to just be a build kind of thing. We use water on him. Bubble trick. And then we're just going to hit him with the attack. Hit him with that sidekick stagger. Bang. And then we could, yeah, we'll just kill him round 1. Kill him round 1 with Spore. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. That was a good first round. Alright, we should get regeneration, though, after this. A lot of greens. A lot of greens. What does the 3 mean? I do wonder. Ooh, we got ball lightning. Ball lightning. Let's see it. Boom. Honestly, it was not as cool as I wanted it to be, but it's double stagger, though. Oh, that's awesome. Alright. Then we got Blossoming Strike now. He'll heal 2 next turn, so we might as well just kill. Oh, that killed. Oh, nice. Nice. Beautiful. I'll just auto attack, and then this guy's probably dead because all he has is Spore, as we know. Nice. So he can either Spore, he can Spore, or he can Spore. Or he could die and do nothing. Ignite, gonna apply Burn, and auto attack will just kill. So bang. Very nice. Boom. Put his butt right in his face. Right in his face. Alright, sick. Yeah, I might actually buy this game. I might actually have to buy this game. This game's actually really good. Alright, heals allies. I don't really want heal right now. Destroys enemy Aether, prioritizing the enemy's need for their actions. Ooh, we need green. Ugh, we're in an Aether issue right now. We're in a big Aether issue because we do need greens quite a bit. Like we need blues for the healing if we're ever going to heal. So we're going to do Jewel Cutter. I don't feel good about getting Jewel Cutter here, but it's fine. We don't have enough variety though, for sure. Ooh, we got Monster Soul. I don't remember what that does. Have seen anything like it else during my travels on Trust. Oh, hello, Bugman. Greetings, being of the void. I am Gwyn, an explorer from the Pilgrim's Rest. I'm not being of the void. I'm an Aethermancer. Actually, Cyrix is my name. Oh well, I suppose you're not actually scientific discovery I was looking for then. I'm still pleased to make your acquaintance, Cyrix. I've always wanted to see an Aethermancer up close. Fascinating. Not to mention all those monsters. They seem to be so tame around you. Now, that should sate my scientific curiosity for the time being. Can you point me toward the nearest exit, my friend? By rescuing this character, you and your monsters have formed a bond to pilgrims. Okay, cool. So do I just go? Okay, I guess I just go. There's a thing in the top right, but I guess that was the fight we just did. So that's okay. Cool. And we know where the leave is already, which is very nice. We kind of know where we're going. But yeah, this game's actually quite good. This game is definitely quite good, and I think this will be the end of this episode here, where we'll continue on our journey on Aethermancer next time, as we have a few more paths we can go to. But yeah, this game's quite fun. I'm excited to see what we continue to do, and I'll catch you next time. Okay. I kind of want to play more. I mean, this is kind of fun, but I think I am going to be done for the day. Is this going up on my main channel, going up my second channel? Probably second channel. I don't know why I asked that like I was saying that like I was talking to someone, but yeah, that was actually quite fun. That was quite fun. Cool. I will talk to everybody next time. This is a decent stream for me. I'll look to do a bit more during this week. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Check me out on RhodesRMRVods, Rhodes Panda Gaming, RhodesRMR in general, and I'll see you next time.